How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream. Today we are going to be going back into Grounded and playing one of my maps I've been playing for a while, and we are going to be jumping in and talking about some things that have happened in update 1.1. I hope you guys are super excited about this. Now, what I will say is a lot of you guys are probably wondering, hey Sim, what was update 1.1, and was it everything you've been showing in the updates that you've been putting out? Now, what I will say is yes and no. Some of the stuff I put out is in 1.1. Some of the stuff that I put out is not in 1.1. But it is going to be a very good time. I will answer any questions anybody has about this game. I will answer any questions about any videos that I've taken, unless it's going to offer a spoiler to another video that is going to be coming out soon. But we have Edgar here. He's around here somewhere. Let's see if we can get Edgar around. Edgar, are you here? Let's see. Can we get Edgar? Calling Edgar. Edgar, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. See, I knew he was around here somewhere. It just took me a minute to find him.
Lurking around the corner.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, we're all working corners these days. But anyway, let's play some Grounded. We're going to continue on with that super base we are building. As you guys can see, my many save files of different things I'm working on for you guys that I hope you guys are all super excited for. Wow, that's a lot of creative. Bollocks, I hope this is the right one. Yeah, let me just check really quick. Log out, autosave. We'll see if this is it. Guys, I'm trying to find my latest file where I was playing with Edgar. This is your first time watching me? Well, how's it going, Zach Walton? I hope that I hope everything's going great. Edgar's here. Edgar's around here. He's around.
Just here and there.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
Edgar, you can go ahead and join the map. Unless you're not joining me for this. I suppose I should have. You said you were, but I don't remember if you actually were joining me for this.
Well, if your game's up, I'll join.
It's up, buddy.
I'm happy to join.
It's going to be good. It is going to be good. So guys, if you guys have any questions about the things you guys have already seen in my videos, I have no problem answering any of those for you guys. All you got to do is ask. So, but if it spoils anything on some upcoming videos, which by the way, there is even more stuff that you guys haven't seen yet that is coming. Do you know if you can get on top of the house? You can if you GG the system a little bit, or you build yourself a super base all the way up there. Is this the right place?
Look at the size of that Chunky Chubb's league-approved baseball.
I don't think that this, Edgar, this isn't the right game. Edgar, this isn't the right one.
Oh no!
Edgar, this isn't the right base. All right, let me try again. Let me try to find the game again. The problem with recording this so many times over and over and over and over and over again, right, is you start making all these save games like you guys see I have here, right? I mean, I have a lot of save games. So what ends up happening is I lose my track of what I'm trying to do.
My name's Peter.
All right,
My friends
go
call
ahead.
me Pete.
You can go ahead and try again there, Edgar. By the way, Pandy will also be joining us at some point tonight, which is going to be awesome. Pick your character, homie. All right, let's do this. It's gonna be Max. So I see that the videos on the channel are doing pretty good. Are you guys enjoying all my update videos? You guys enjoying everything that I'm finding in the game? Because I know Edgar is.
They're awesome.
Man, I just have a hard time believing how much they've actually put in this game, you know? That's my biggest thing. It's just like, wow, you know? Will Raptor be joining at all? I asked him to stop by when he was done with his stream. The problem with Raptor is as soon as Raptor's done streaming, Raptor starts recording again. That man's always trying to record something. AKA, his motto is ABC. He taught this to me. Always be recording.
That's what I do.
You know, because you never know when you're going to run across something new, something special, something cool that nobody's ever seen before. Slim, you're loving the vids? Thank you, dude. Thank you. But I'm gonna see if Raptor will come in and say hi. He's a busy bee. Yes, that's an understatement. But I really hope that he does, because me and Raptor are fairly good friends. In fact, I grew up not too far from the city that he stays in. So, cool little fun fact about Sim-Alot. Nice. I didn't realize we didn't get these planks up here finished, but I'll get those done real quick. What's up, Michael Keen? How's it going? What is the 1.1 update about? So, okay. Let's talk about the 1. Hey, Pandy.
Hi.
I am sorry about the miscommunication. I thought that I had communicated clearly that it was 8 today that we were playing, not 9, because we're going a little early. But I'm happy you're able to join. I'm really sorry I brought you away from that awesome game, because I hate that I took you away from a game. But we're gonna go back.
I was only gonna do 4 hours anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, let's talk a little bit more about update 1.1. Technically, update 1.1 is hotfix 1.1. Okay, so we'll talk more about the update that's going to come at the end of the month. But you have a quick question. You haven't gotten the mint mallet yet, but if you don't get 5 mint chunks from the box, can you also just make? Can you just not make the mallet anymore? And also, do they respawn? So first off, I find it strange you didn't get 5 mint chunks from the mints inside of the mint box. To me, it's strange because each mint is supposed to give you at least 4 pieces, and there's 4 mints in there. So the fact that you're supposed to be able to get on average 20 mints out of the mint box. So
They respawn after a while, don't they?
the mints do not respawn in the game. It is one of the things in the game that do not respawn. But you know, there's a trick to them though. So they don't respawn, but if you're in there and you hit them 3 times and harvest 3 pieces of mint from them and then leave them alone for 2 days, you can go back and hit them another 3 times. So technically you could keep getting pieces of mint. I do believe that the devs are talking about changing it to where they do respawn, but because I think they're going to add something else in the game besides just the mint mallet that you can use the mints for. I'm hoping like some sort of slingshot ammo. I think that would be really cool. But I'm with Dustin there. You should probably just either repair your weapon. Well, if you already built it and it's broken, repair it. But
Well, I noticed a glitch. My ant armor lets me carry 11 pieces instead of 8.
ooh,
Oh, what?
I'll have to mark that one down. But anyway, let's see here. Update 1.1. Okay, hotfix 1.1. Let's talk about what they did. So in 1.1, you guys saw me put out a lot of really cool things that are coming very soon, and some things that were added to the dev mode in 1.1. So what you guys want, a lot of you guys are asking me how I'm getting to see some of the things that I see, and some of it is the developer mode. Okay, other things I spawn in using programming code, but a lot of it is the developers in-game mode. That's for some of the things that you guys have seen. But 1.1 as a whole, what it fixed is Burgle not appearing anymore or disappearing, because that's not supposed to happen. Burgle is not supposed to just disappear on you guys. They fixed. I need weed stems, Edgar.
Don't even
They
need
fixed
boil it.
player logging problems, so not being able to join other players. They fixed a couple UI issues. They fixed tool degradation, making it so your tools don't break down as quickly, or the fact when you log out and log back in that your tools will show that they're at full, and then as soon as you get hit once, they break. So that was fixed, which is good. They turned down how aggressive wolf spiders are, which is super important that they did that, because as you guys know, wolf spiders are the deadliest animal in the vanilla game at the moment. I'm gonna say that way. It's better to say vanilla game. So in the vanilla game, the wolf spider is the most deadly thing. But I will say that there are worse things that are coming. Like don't Don't fight diving bell spiders. But I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys that one. Probably either in tomorrow's video. Let's see. What else did I miss? Dustin, you said that you love the videos and they're super helpful, intuitive. I'm very happy you like them, Dustin. Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm very happy you guys are all enjoying my my walkthroughs and different update videos that I've been putting out, because I've fallen in love with this game since I started playing it. Literally my favorite thing about it, which I haven't really been talking to these guys so much, but my favorite thing about it is the fact that I get to play the game with people like Pandy and Edgar, and you know, I can just generally have a good time because I don't have to worry about, you know, is the game gonna be there, you know, is the we're gonna say the C word that's gonna make my mouth light on fire, is the content gonna be there? But it is. That's just the straight out truth of this game. Is it just is. So and it's easy to stream this game and play with you guys. So they say nothing new was added, but I think that's a load of crap, because personally there are a couple things that were added to the game. There was they added new spots where sap is spawning. They added some different spawn points for stuff. They adjusted the way a couple of the doors were working. They added a couple new quests for you to do. Mobe, you're glad that I like the game. I don't just like this game. I love this game. I play it way too damn much. But
down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
That is an
Anyway,
understatement. You do play it way too damn much.
I just way too dang much.
You do.
Yeah, I think recording time alone, I'm over 20 hours in this game of recording. Streaming time is another 30. And I can't even tell you guys how much I've played without streaming. Edgar, you want to go sleep?
Sleep, yes sir.
I can't be the only one feeling tired.
Also, guys, Pandy was very kind to put up Edgar's stream right there, and Pandy's going to be putting up her stream as soon as she's done as well, guys. Please go say hi and subscribe to them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm muting. I'm gonna start my game, but I'm muting so I could have a little, like, mini egg sandwich, you know?
Oh, you just got off a 4-hour stream yourself, girl. Take your time. Take your
I haven't
time.
eaten since noon.
Oh, it's time to eat then.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to take my meds today too. Oops.
You better go take them too.
Yeah, I know.
Mobe, you ready to fall in love with this game as well? I can't even like begin to say, like, if you don't own this game, how much you should get this game, because it's so good. It is so good.
I haven't touched 7 Days to Die. This game has kept me busy.
I can't stop playing is the problem. Zach Walton, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Like, seriously, I play this game. I think about this game literally when I'm working, because I have my day job, obviously, and I'm working away. I sit here and I think about this game. Like, ooh, what else could I do? You wonder if the house and shed will be explorable, and if they add mice or rats to the buildings between walls or something. Well, there is a mouse hole. There is a mouse hole in the game already. It's a mouse or rat hole at the bottom of the house. It is known by the developers as the mouse hole, because it's actually a location. So I'm assuming there will be some sort of mice in the game. Will the shed be explorable? I believe so, yes. Right now it's nothing but a big meme in there. But you actually can't get in there anymore. The developers removed your ability to be able to get in there. So unless I go into console command and force my person through, put in no clip and force myself in there, you can't get in there to see the meme anymore that's back there.
So
But
the Alt-U command does not work anymore.
no, Alt-U no longer works. With 1.1 they removed the availability for us to fly, which made me sad because it was really easy to get really good thumbnails with that. And now I can't do it anymore. So it's a bummer. Thumbnails may suffer a little bit more, but hey, you know what? The fact is the game is the game. It's the thumbnail just gets you here. All right, Edgar, how's the stems coming?
Well, I'm gonna hunt them. Right now we have 0.
Oh, okay, good. The update on the 27th, you need thumbnails. Just take tons while you can. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I have some thumbnails still set up and ready to go. But they already removed the availability for me to do the easy way to make that. Now, that's not saying I can't still make thumbnails. But they removed the easy way for me to make thumbnails. Let's just say that. But I don't mind. I would rather have it harder and be able to enjoy more parts of this game and not be able to take a goofy picture. Did they fix the sap catcher? Yes. Yes. As far as I know, it's supposed to produce a little bit quicker. I don't think they fixed the problem with it only making one at a time, but I know it is supposed to produce a little bit quicker now. Do you know what the best armor for exploration? I've looked at your best armor vid, but you'd rather get directions kind of answer? Okay. So, if you're going to do, like, generalized just... Oh, wait. The heck out of here, Mr. Lawn Mite. If you're going to do just generalized exploration where you're not going to be fighting anything, I would suggest to use the Rotten Bee armor because it gives you the sprint bonus and makes it so you can sprint longer. And it also gives you feather fall. The reason why I say feather fall is important is because if you watch, sometimes when I'm playing, you'll see me just scale a wall. I will just like jump up and all of a sudden I'll be climbing on the top of the grass and be running across the grass. But the problem is sometimes you can fall off and get hurt, right? And if you fall off and get hurt, well, then you get attacked by a spider and we all know how that ends. So that's why I like to run around in the bee armor if I have to choose one to run around in.
Can I interject for a moment?
Sure.
I thought you liked to run around naked.
That's in real life, not in
Gotcha.
Grounded.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference. But if you guys watched that the video where I did the where I went and got the bee armor, I actually was like, well, I've never tried to just run into the anthill without anything on before. I've always done it wearing something, right? So I just dipped on into the anthill without any clothes on. Do you think they're gonna add snakes or worms? Worms, I'm almost positive that they're gonna add to the game. I'm almost positive they're gonna add earthworms to the game because they're building something called the flower. What is it? The flower garden is what it's called. So, and it only makes sense if you got a flower garden that you'd have earthworms to fertilize your plants. And also with all the other bugs riding this game, that doesn't make sense. The ladybug noises literally disturb you. I agree. As for snakes, though, I would love for them to add like a snake, a bird, like a big old rat, like just some big animals that you gotta face off against, because it would give you like a challenge that you need like 4 people to go and take down this huge thing, which would push their multiplayer envelope.
You gotta get bones somehow.
Slim says, taking a look at my finances and you only just got your state tax refund? Well, that's nice. A dog and a cat? So I have mixed feeling about a dog and a cat because personally, would it be cool to take on like a pit bull and like try to like fight it, or like even like a chihuahua? Yeah. But as for my love for animals, that would hurt me to have to injure a cat. So
I think that's like beyond the scope for this kind of game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it's a little too big. It's like, what would you do if there was a lawnmower in the game? I mean, what are you going to do against a lawnmower? I mean, it's a lawnmower and you're smaller than an ant. Like, you're going to die. There's nothing you do against a lawnmower. A cat would just swallow you. A dog would just step on you or swallow you. Or a cat might turn you into a ball of yarn and just whop you around. So I would love there to be huge, huge, huge things to fight in this game.
I mean, they got tadpoles, so you think they'll have a frog in the future, maybe?
According to a devlog, there is supposed to be a frog introduced to the game.
Oh.
I think that's what I read. That's some deep stuff. That's like deep down in there, and it mentions something about Toad, but that's the close. Are you ever going to be able to ride any of the insects? There is something in the game. Now, right now it's called a bedroll, okay? But I don't know if you guys saw it in my video, but when I spawned it, to me it looked like a saddle, okay? It really, really did look like a saddle to me. it didn't look like a bedroll of any kind, which to me makes me feel like that at some point I think we are going to get the availability to ride. Are the koi aggressive? No, only if you attack them. You love my base, Mobe? Thank you so much. We've been putting a lot of work into it. This is only what is this, part 2 of 5? So it's going to keep going. It's going to span all the way down here. We're pretty much making like a neighborhood. Would they also add a place where you can walk inside of the house and there's actually humans? I don't know if there's actually going to be humans, but I do know we are supposed to be able to get inside of the house. There's multiple ways where it looks like you're going to be able to get in there, so it only makes sense. Taming insects? Yeah, that would be... I mean, the ants would be the easiest. I mean, but I would love to tame a spider and, like, use it to, like, climb walls.
I want a pet stink bug.
You want a pet stink bug? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, no, you ain't getting out of here. Yeah, perfect block. You suck. Yep, I let you hit me. And you did. They also fixed a couple other glitches in the game as well with 1.1 as well. Another thing that they did was they made it so, like, for instance, last week when I was streaming this, you guys had mentioned that my armor was my health was regenerating when I was wearing my ant armor after I took my ladybug armor off. They fixed that, sadly, because I love the fact that I was able to carry 8 things and have my healing effect from the ladybug armor, but that has since been fixed. So there's nothing I can do about that anymore. They also fixed one of my favorite things in the game is you're not supposed to get stuck in spider webs anymore. If you fall into one, you're able to punch yourself out of it.
Let's test this. I'm at a spider web right now. Let's see if I get stuck.
You're supposed to get stuck if you jump into it, but you're not supposed to be stuck forever. Could birds become a thing, Steph? It's possible for birds to become a thing. I mean, it looks like that they could, but what you guys have to remember with like a bird, a squirrel, a cat, a rat's a little bit more understandable, but a snake, I mean, these things, you're going to be smaller than its eye, okay? Like, what was that sound? What was that sound? Something happened.
Well, I confirmed that the web doesn't keep you stuck forever.
Yeah.
They fixed it. Yay.
I should have showed off the areas where it looks like you'll be able to get in the house. I mean, I could do that in a video for you if that's something you want to see, Zach. I can do that. But yeah, like that's what I wanted to mention, guys. Is so think about that. The base thing that a lot of people eat. Oh, this is what it was. You were over here stealing my food. I thought because I built up there, you wouldn't be able to get it. You're getting in my chest. That's right over there. I'm gonna kill you.
We got ants going to our base?
Yeah, we had an ant crawled, eating from the stump below. Are you in here, Pandy? Yeah, you are. Woohoo!
I am in here, and I'm... Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say hi.
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 Sim's too busy with his own stream to
I'm
say
sorry.
hi.
I know I'm not too busy this week. How's everybody doing? I love you all.
Okay, wait a minute.
Everybody
wait a
like
minute.
and subscribe.
I know. Oh, there you are. Look at this. Wow, dude.
It's-
okay, now I saw you building it, but I didn't see.
It's cooler when you're actually here, huh?
How in the world? I can't get out. I am stuck.
You could
Oh,
do
God,
it. I
help me.
believe.
Shut
You,
up.
you're doing great. Just keep jumping.
Funny
You're
enough,
almost there.
this is actually where I told Nima that I wanted to build our base was right here.
Yeah.
But she
No,
didn't
it's-
like the fact that the orb weavers are here. So we are actually building up on this tree, combining the
Ooh,
two
bad
trees.
spot.
Why?
You know why that's a bad spot?
Why?
I have to deal with orb weavers. You have to deal with wolf spiders.
Oh.
Yep. But
So-
anyway.
What do we
Sorry.
need?
Okay,
I got some stems, some grass leaves. Do we need clay or?
If you guys can just kind of go get all the stems you can, because I built a whole nother wall above a whole nother level to the wood area over there.
Will do,
Okay.
sir.
Why am I jerking on this thing?
There's some issues. Okay, so did they fix the inventory issues? Take items out of your inventory that you have equipped. Yes, they did. A lot. They fixed a lot of inventory issues in this game. A lot of them. which I was really happy to see. Pause? Did I pause? I don't think I paused. Does the stream go down?
You're good.
My stream's good? Okay.
That's so... Okay, so is my feet getting caught on the grass flakes?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's even on the... Ooh!
Are you like lagging out or something?
No, but everything is literally just...
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
So I noticed a new bug is when you punch grass leaves, the water droplets don't drop.
Jaden, thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, that sucks.
What is coming in the update on the 27th? Now, I
know I'm a picky eater, but
could speculate and say that I'm speculating without telling you guys exactly what's in there, because there's some things you're not supposed to say, but what I believe is coming is I do believe the water base that I showed off is going to be put in the game. I believe that the boatman beetles are going to be in the game. I believe the leeches are going to get added to the game. I think that a lot of the water update is going to get done personally. But yeah, it's I think there's going to be a lot of weapons. Where is the Haze lab? Okay, so let's just stand. We're going to stand up here on top of these clovers. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so if the mysterious machine is right here, right? So if you look at the house from the mysterious machine, and then you line yourself up with this beam, you just run that direction into the haze, okay? And then when you get all the way into the haze and you're just about to get to where the porch starts, turn to your right and look for a lamp, okay? One of the garden lamps that are sitting out of the ground, okay? And then you guys, it's right to the left of that lamp. The door is on the ground. There's no really way to actually open the door at the moment, but I do believe that's going to change in the next update as well.
Oh yeah, I'm really janky. Wow.
Jankies.
Janky.
Do you think that there's going to be DLCs? God, I hope so.
There's so much potential for this game.
Yeah,
you don't expect what they're gonna do.
Yeah, guys, I would pay $60 for DLC for this game, and I paid, what was it, $30 for the game? Is it 30 or $40 for the game, something like that? I don't remember how much the base game was, but like I would pay $60 for DLC for this game. That's how much I like it.
Yeah.
You're going to play on mobile with your Xbox Game Pass when it goes live in September? That is a fantastic idea. That is a cheap way to be able to play this fantastic game.
I'm not picky.
How do you glitch in there? Okay, so I did it in a stream when I was streaming with Raptor. According to what I've seen on YouTube, I was the second or third person to actually be recorded and the first person to do it live. Doing it. Not saying I'm one of the first people to get in there, but like on YouTube live doing it or it being recorded me doing it. There was only like 3 to 5 other people that did it. Sim, do you know if it's free on Xbox Game Pass? It will be in September.
They should have the game preview on the Xbox Game Pass.
You just bought it the other day. It's $30 now. Okay, that is a steal for this game. Let me tell you guys, $37 for or $30 for this game. Pfft, I'll buy it 3 times. This game is so good, and the potential to it, the building, their survival, all of the bugs that they're adding into the game, Pandy getting chased by orb weavers, all of these things are good things.
Wait, what?
It's okay. I'll take care of it
Hi,
for you.
Daniel G. Okay, so yeah, this is really just jerky.
Do you
Every time I walk,
Edgar, you having jerky problems?
I'm good, I think.
Pandy, do you want to just try to drop and rejoin really quick and see if that fixes it?
Because even like if you watch my stream, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Can you guys see me jerking on my stream?
Well, you're kind of far away, so if you were jerking, I wouldn't really know. But
No, I mean like no, I'm not really far away. I'm just on this tree branch.
That can be misconstrued in all sorts of ways. That was a horrible thing to say.
I I have your string up, Andy.
You and your friend
So far,
found
I'm
an
not
easier
seeing
way to
any
do it after
glitches.
watching your live stream was fun getting all the bases. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
so
I see it on mine.
I know, like, are they adding more spiders? Yes. They're the 100% confirmed spider that they're adding right now is the diving bell spider, which is a spider that actually goes underwater. I'll be showing it off in the next video that's coming out tomorrow. You guys will see. And I'm actually going to try to... not going to spoil it too much.
Yeah, how about let's just play? How's that?
You love the mystery and the suspense of the different directions they can go with the bones and how... Yeah. I mean, everything. Like, the story, everything. Everything is so good. What is the hardest spider in the game to kill? A wolf spider. The bugs are holding a pandy raid. I hope the bugs are.
What?
They're trying to. They're trying. Well, I mean, if all the bugs are raiding you, that means you're getting lots of views, right?
No.
Oh, I mean, I tried.
I don't have anybody new.
Oh man, yeah, I have one in me every now and then, guys.
You need to leave me alone. Stop picking on me.
Ooh, that's not good. I'll deal with you in a second. I'm gonna
What'd
deal
you
with
do?
you in a second. Ooh, that is a wolf spider. That's what that is. Oh, that hurts. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. I'm gonna get you in a second, guys. Don't come by the base. I'm healing up, and then I gotta deal with a wolf spider.
I think.
I'm here. I'm already here. I'm just not moving.
Yeah. What's up with the brood mother? Well, right now she's supposed to be a harder boss, but she's not really. Sim, do you think everyone will like the water biome update? I think everybody's gonna love the water biome update, to be honest. Because there's so many things that are being added. There's a new toy under there you guys saw. There's all sorts of new things. There's more story. People love the story in this game. Where are you?
Changes to the environment. It's
He's
beautiful.
right by the.
Oh yeah.
ramp. He's on the ramp almost.
Actually, I think he might be stuck.
He's
Are
not
you
moving.
stuck? Are you stuck?
He's not moving.
Are you stuck? Oh, look at that. You're stuck. Oh, Pandy, come over here and help me kill the wolf spider. It's stuck.
Jesus, can
In
I
fact,
like?
I'm gonna
oh,
let you kill it. I'm gonna let you kill it.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Kill it.
here.
If it's an orb weaver, it should be easy. But if it's like the wolf
No, it's
spider
not.
and it's
It's a
bugged
wolf
out,
spider.
it should be
Do you
easy.
think it's super easy to kill the orb weaver? Yes, I do. Only because all you have to do is block. Pandy, look, you can stand inside of it. I'm standing.
I'm so not standing. Yeah, but I'm on an arrow, and I'm trying to
I
just.
think the orb weaver is easier than like the bombardier beetles and the stink bugs.
Yeah.
Can
Personally,
I just smack him? Is he gonna
well,
attack me?
I agree with you, but don't agree with you. You could go up and smack him. He won't attack you. Go get him. A little bit
Dude,
closer.
I'm
He
here.
won't get you.
What the hell? Oh, there we go.
Good job, Pandy. You killed yourself a wolf spider all on your own.
Judas. Yeah, that didn't count.
Okay.
Hey,
So
you klepto.
I'm just helping. Okay, so let's go step back a little bit. Let me talk about the difference between orb weavers, wolf spiders, bombardier beetles, and stink beetles. I agree with you that an orb weaver is easier to kill than a bombardier beetle, but a stink bug, I believe, is one of the easiest enemies in the game to kill.
I just got killed by 2 stink bugs, so I don't know.
But there's a but with that statement. In order for it to be easier than the orb weaver to kill, you need to have a gas mask. Because if you have a gas mask, they can't hit you very hard. Well, like, they can't hit you barely at all, actually.
Right, I faced him without a gas mask, and that was my first mistake.
We're not gonna go there with your mistakes, dude.
Robert, you said you could comment on my video with more specifics on how to do it. By all means. Guys, this channel has never been, like, for everybody that's newer here from all the grounded stuff, you guys don't understand. This channel has never been all about sim, blah, 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 blah. No, screw that. All about the game, nah, screw that. This is all about the community here. I do things for you guys all the time. I do giveaways all the time. I do events where I try to play with, I mean, literally Edgar and Pandy are 2 of my members, and I play with other parts of my members. You guys see me play with Boo, with Nima. I mean, yes, I may have met these guys with other people, my members. Sorry. Brain's running at 100 miles an hour while trying to play the game.
I'm sorry, yes, but you know how I am too, so I'm gonna twist every damn thing you say.
Perfect. Oop.
I mean, if you have like questions or
Come on.
problems, come to Discord, ask them. I mean, I'm pretty,
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure there's some knowledgeable people there that'll help you.
Could I play Ark? I could play Ark, and I've
like
played Ark a lot. I just currently am not wanting to play Ark. You can have some of those tomorrow. So here's the extra bonus with being able to watch Sim, is you guys get mini Sim every now and then to come in and say hi.
Aw.
Say hi.
And you get Mrs. Sim, who's my girl crush.
No, he's shy right now. He's not going to
Sim,
say hi.
How many
Anyway,
hours in
Owen's
arc
awesome.
do you have?
I like Owen.
I'm sorry, Pandy. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
How many hours in arc do you have?
60?
Yeah,
On
okay,
my
honey,
Xbox?
you don't play arc. When you
Yeah.
get up to my level of hours, then you're playing arc. I got like 2,700 hours or more.
Looks
So
like you
don't
didn't have to
a
wait too
lot.
long for the update. No, you didn't.
Right, at one point in time, I didn't have a life. Arc was my life.
Well, that's
Because I
good.
played it for about 18-hour days every day.
I only have like 1,000 hours in ARC, so I'm just a newbie.
Well, to me, so I never. The reason why I couldn't really get into Ark is because, like, which I feel like that I'm hoping they don't do that with this game, is I like. The worst thing was when you first started and you were getting grind killed by the wolf spiders, right? So it's. In Ark they have that, except everything kills you. Like everything
Well,
kills you.
yeah.
That you had no
Yeah.
choice. And I mean, you had to restart most of the time.
Where are your storage boxes?
We
Not
have
over
a
here
storage
yet.
box in the main base.
That was going to be one of the things I asked you actually to help with today. So this area
Oh, so
up
you
here,
want me to organize you and build you storage?
yeah,
And
'cause
then
you
bring
did,
it over from the other base to this base.
I mean, you did such a good job the last time.
You know
We're
what?
right by
dude,
acorns, so you can make those chests.
you don't pay me enough for this bullshit.
I pay with love.
Oh, bull. Bull.
What's
Hey,
going on,
with
Bob? How's it going?
not
Sorry I
no
missed you.
like.
Are they gonna? But I want to go back. Are they gonna add story in the next update? Yes, they will. They definitely will. That is one thing that they said, that with every update, the story will be added to. Even if it's only short little things, it will be added to.
Beautiful. The story is great so far, and I'm excited to get more of it.
Yeah, if you go
We do
back and
need
like you read their update logs, they are happily surprised on that. Leave Edgar alone. I will take you out back. I don't even have time for this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa.
Thank you, Sam.
Well, he
Who's
tried to
picking
hurt
on
my Edgar.
Edgar? Who?
Masumit, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
So where do you want the storage boxes?
Second floor, green building. Also, guys, thank you so much for getting me up to 10
floor
likes.
What building?
Green building.
So this one that Edgar and I are both in.
The first one, yeah. The first one's the
Okay,
green
why
building.
don't you just say the first building
Okay,
on the second
the
floor?
the first building, second floor, around my armor stands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude. Whatever.
Yep. If you could place some 8.5 millimeters off of the wall, that would be perfect. Thank you.
How about you go kiss my butt?
Well, okay, fine.
And you don't even have a workbench here. Really? What kind of place is this anyway?
What kind of place is it? What do you mean? Like,
I mean, you don't have a workbench here. You're really slacking over here. You're worried
Because
about
it's-
building more and
We're more focused on
walls.
getting the structure up first
Yeah.
before we start
Shut
adding
up,
the
Edgar. I'm not
extras.
talking to you.
so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and build right off of what Edgar said there and say he's right. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just going off and building stuff.
Oh, I gotta give you guys such a hard time. It just brings me so much joy.
From Russia Views. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm happy that Rush is here. It is almost sleep time, y'all, but there is a bed inside of the new base, so it will be sleep time inside of the new base.
Alright,
Well,
I'll
that's
hang around the base instead of getting more stems.
Are they gonna expand the game into other yards? Because you know they have the hole in the fences next to the planter box by the house. I would be very, very surprised. I'm almost 99% sure you're going into other yards. For a couple reasons. One, it's going to be hard to... I'm going to see if we can actually see it right now because of how dark it is. Let me see. It's a little too dark.
Oh.
But in the bed, in the house that's in the backyard of the house that's that way, that white fuzzy thing you guys see over there, that's a basketball hoop. I'm almost guaranteeing that's Hoops' house. Okay? Which is how she got over here, because I feel like she's friends to the people that are here. I think that this yard is, what's his name's? My character. Pete's house. Peter's house. Pete Boggs. I don't know where Max and Will live, and I don't know how they got there, but... The Dark Ninja, thank you so much for subscribing. Do you know when you give me the information about the quests in the game and the new patch so we continue task plots? There should be that update should happen on the 27th.
Welcome back, Jessica. Hi, Auntie.
Would they not save it for a sequel? I don't think so.
I don't know about the rest of you, but
Because, think about it, right? So what the dev said is that this was 20% of the game. Everything you guys see right now is 20% of the game. Even with hotfix 1.1, it's still 20% of the game. Okay? So, that tells me that they can't put another 80% in this backyard. You can't. Because you have 3 completely built bases, multiple enemies, part of a story, multiple biomes, and this is only 20%. There's got to be other places. Could you imagine being able to go into other neighbors' house and he has an unkillable instant boss? Oh god. That would be crazy. That would be so crazy if there was like an Uber boss in the game. That like you have to respawn, like you have to sit there and like kite the boss and like actually take it on and like turn it into an MMORPG all of a sudden. That'd be crazy. Forgotten Memory, thank you so much for subscribing.
We're getting just a bit crazy, aren't we, with the story? And then if we're doing that,
well, I don't think that'll be part of the story, right? I think that the story, I believe that the skeletons you guys are seeing are Omnit workers, Omnit scientists. That's almost guaranteed.
oh yeah.
I do know the name of the 5th character. Well, I know a character that will be called a playable character that I believe is the 5th person that was in the case. I'll tell you guys in a video probably tomorrow when I show it off. Do I think they're gonna have weather changes? I hope so, but I'm not sure. Here's why. If it was to rain and a raindrop was to hit you, it would like be having a boulder hit you.
Yep.
Coming from the sky. Because you guys know, I mean, like when you fall and you hit water, and like from a high place, it literally feels like you're getting hit by you're landing on concrete, even though it's water, right?
All right, let's see.
So, if in this game it rained on you, the raindrops would crush you. Auntie, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, Auntie said he'd play with us. And every time I say that, that sounds bad.
That sounded pretty.
It always sounds
Yeah,
bad
anyway.
when I say it.
If a water drop doesn't kill you in the game, I would love to have rain in the game. Like if it was sprinkling in this game, I love weather in games. I love weather in games. If it was winter and they forced you to craft cold weather gear, love it. I would do it every time. But the other thing is, it's like, how would you fight the bees, you know? Or the hornets? Because, you know, there are going to be hornets in the game as well. And there's also a hornet's nest in the game. So, there's that too.
Okay. Are we gonna play? Or are you gonna talk?
Me? I am playing. I've been building this whole time. What you been doing?
Dude, I'm gathering stuff to build your stuff.
I mean, you could get stuff to build your stuff if you want.
I don't have any stuff.
We can get you some stuff. What do you want?
I need sap, but the little sap thingy is gone. I think someone stole it.
The hornet's nest is already in. No, it is not in yet. But I
And
could.
more egg shells, which I'm working on getting
I can.
now. But
It's like the Hornet. So if you guys watched my video and you guys saw what the Hornet looked like,
over here are
the Hornet, it looks like a gnat right now, so it's not ready.
Can you put them in one of the chests upstairs? The one that's actually, or just finish creating that one chest that I placed.
It's already done. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I need more acorns, more sap.
So yeah, sadly, no, the Hornet's Nest is not in the game yet. I can't even look at the Hornet's Nest yet because they haven't even created the art for it yet and put it in the. In fact, I think they have created the art for it. It's just not added in the game.
Yeah, because Auntie said that he'd be more than happy to play, unless Auntie was being perverted, like I always am, and because he said I would play with Sim.
Kinky. We could talk about it. I don't like pulling people in midstream. Pandy, you were the exception because you knew we were supposed to be streaming and just miscommunication between me and you. But we could talk about it. We could definitely get Auntie in.
We had definitely, yeah.
Do I think rats or snakes would be better? Rats.
Rats.
Because a snake would be too hard to kill.
And snakes are gross.
Are we playing on PC right now? Yes, we are.
Are we playing PG? No, we're not. So you want your storage boxes kind of surrounding your
I just want them
creepy
surrounding the wall.
mannequins.
No, I just want them surrounding on the wall in there. So just all on the wall.
Okay. So
As many as we can fit in there, because I know Drew's just going to need a lot of them. It'd be cool if you added fleas and you can ride them, like frogs in the Ark, to get around really quick. So, just so you know, are there leeches? Fizzy bolts, yes, there are leeches. There are leeches. I put out a video of me swimming to an underwater base, and there definitely are leeches in the game. And you kill them very difficultly underwater using either the trident, the harpoon gun, or the underwater diving knife. And they give you leech sacks. As for, are they going to add fleas to the game? There's going to be water fleas in the game. So yes, there will be fleas in the game. As for riding them, I don't know. Because a flea is going to be about the same size as a mite. So, I'm really not sure about being able to ride a flea.
There, now that makes more sense.
Pandy, what did I tell you about going ahead and making things that make sense?
Okay, so Gareth says that my kinky humor is absolutely glorious, funny as fuck. Okay.
Good.
I'm so glad. Why isn't this going down?
Forgot, remember, me and my brother were talking about you. Maybe you'll have to go to the house and get the batteries.
And I'm upset.
That would be cool. Guys, what do you think about this? Forgot member just came over to my chat and he said, what if they forced you in the game that you had to go in the house in order to get new, larger batteries?
Oh, yeah, totally.
That would
I
be
would
crazy.
Be up for that. I would be
That
totally
would be
up for
so
that.
cool.
Or just do quests that, you have,
Yeah.
like mandatory quests, story quests.
Patrick Starr, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So, but the other thing that you'd have to think about with that, though, is, so say you had to go into the house to get these batteries. Let's run over to the oak base and look how big they are. I mean, these batteries are 100 times bigger than you are. So you're gonna need something like a trail of ants that are all hooked up in order to pull it. Is this Bug's Life? No, this is Grounded.
I thought those was ants with a Z at the end of it.
No, this is Grounded.
I thought it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Close enough. I'm just going with it now. Close enough. Yay! Second floor of this one's done, and there's a blade of grass coming straight through my house.
Not my fault. Blame Edgar.
I accept all blame for whatever complaints
I know.
that Candy has.
All right.
So this game kind of looks like Bug's Life too. I agree. It looks a little bit Do you think they'll add character-dependent crafts? I hope so.
And
Because there is a
water
basketball that's coming, and I would
over here that just made me
yes,
fly
that's
away.
there is a basketball that's coming, and I believe that that's going to be something that Hoops can craft. I don't know how, but I do think it's going to be something that's
Now I
only
have
she can craft.
particular song stuck in my head.
This is totally
train.
Minecraft? I don't think so. If the mosquitoes would come into the game, what if they actually drink your blood and damage your HP would decrease, so you can get to full, so you can't get to full health for a while. I think that if the mosquitoes actually came in and like were sucking your blood and like actually lowered your max HP, that would be a really cool thing that would be added, and you had to like eat something that would help you regain your health back. I think that would be pretty neat. Pandy doesn't like that idea.
No. I definitely don't like that idea. That's a horrible idea. Whose idea was that?
About the Steph's idea. I'm gonna put everything I have in from my inventory into your chests, and I filled up as many of them as I could.
In a word.
Okay.
Okay, where is more acorns? I could have sworn there was another area to get acorns. Or am I mistaken?
Because yeah, there's definitely an underwater base. In fact, I actually made a video of me exploring the underwater base. As far as I know, I was the second person on YouTube to have a video of exploring that base up. And then, just to be a nice guy, I went ahead and recorded some some gameplay of exploring that base for Raptor. And then I sent that over to him, and that's the footage that he used in order to create his video. So in case you guys didn't know, that was me. That was me swimming around. Cool, huh?
I have to turn on.
People are saying they hope that they don't add Black Widows to the game. I agree with that. But to be honest,
like a boss or something.
No, but so here's my thing, right? A lot of people don't know that a Black Widow is not the most deadly spider in the world. But it is the most deadly spider in the world, the humans. The most deadly spider in the world that has the most potent venom is actually a daddy longleg. But their fangs are so thin that if they try to bite you, their fangs break, so they don't bite us. So they can't actually inject their venom in you.
Are they a spider?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Yep. In the video with me building 1,200 foundations into the air, what was the weapon I was holding? That, my friends, was the bee stinger spear. So that is a weapon that is coming in with the bees, and I'm about 90% sure the bees are coming on the 27th, because everything for them is ready to go.
Oops, that hurt.
I don't know what you mean by so the video is clickbait, because there is definitely an underwater base that I swam into and explored. I don't get about that, but okay. Cole, what do you mean, what the hell?
Oh god, I got attack music.
I have Colt saying, what the hell? Now what did I do, Pandy?
Wait, what?
Oh, he wanted to know when he got a wrench. Well, the minute you became a mod, like, I don't know, a couple weeks, months ago.
Why
maybe?
why did you mod him?
Because I needed him, and he was there for me.
You needed... Oh. Whatever.
You remember seeing a daddy long-legged spider and getting scared of it.
The one spider I've never been scared of in my life.
But then somebody told you that they don't really bite. They actually can't bite you. And if they tried, they would break their fangs. So they literally can't bite you. All they do is crawl on you, which is disgusting anyway, but... You thought that I said it was fake. Oh, no. It's definitely 100% real, and it is by far the coolest base in the game. Also, what do I want in the game, and also do I think that you will get guns or crossbows?
Crossbows,
So,
I hope.
Crossbows, I believe, is 100% possible. I know that there is a gun that is coming to the game. In fact, there's 2 versions of that said gun, and that is the harpoon gun. You will be able to shoot harpoons.
Where in the world? Harpoons. Oh, where's my
So, technically, yes, there are guns, but it's gonna kind of vary, right? Do I think that they're gonna add like an AK-47 or like an M16, or God forbid they give me a minigun, which they shouldn't do, but I would love them to do it? Because I mean, who doesn't want to just grab a minigun and just start ripping apart spiders with it? But what I really want them to add to the game is the availability for me to tame and then ride some of the bugs in the game. Like, I think the easiest one that they could do it with would be like a ladybug. I think that would be a really good addition to the game, and that's what I'm hoping comes. Will they add slingshots? I hope so, because that would be really cool too. I mean, that's super easy. I personally don't know why they don't have slingshots. We're getting stolen from.
How are we getting stolen from? I thought you have that so high.
I have it so high, but they don't come after it as often because it's so high, but they can still get to it. To be honest, if you don't want them to steal from you at all, you got to go 3 stories up. But
3 stories up? Oh.
that peak though, I know, right?
Good to know.
Shooting seeds, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool.
Oh, I like that idea.
Personally, I think it'd be cool if they added like sunflowers to the game, and then you're able to go get the sunflower seeds and eat them the same way you could eat the acorns. I think that would be a really cool addition as well. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys want added to the game, right? Other than like what animals you guys want. I want to know like what kind of building materials you guys wanted to get added to the game. Stuff like that, because I mean,
access to plastic would be kind of cool.
Be able to cut up the metal from the cans and make stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, Pepe. I'm sorry. I missed your question there. How do you craft the bee spear? So right now, the bee spear you can get in creative mode. If you open up creative mode, you can make it. But that's the only way at the moment. But what you're gonna need for it is you are gonna need a bee stinger. You're gonna need I think it's a bee stinger, a wax from the lily pads, and a sprig, I think it is, and that's how you make it. A Gatling thorn launcher, citizen. That would be freaking cool. They should add catapult traps so that you can launch bugs / your friends. Sweet. That is a great idea.
Gareth, I think you're right. Hello, Rob. Hello, Derby.
John, hey Sam, enjoying your stream, but I'll be back. You got to run to the store. Your base is looking awesome. Well, thank you, John, and I hope you drive safe. I hope you drive safe to the store. What will they add to the anthill? Shiny ants and another kind of ant as well. I believe they're going to put a queen in the game, to be completely honest.
Shiny ants? What the heck is a shiny ant?
As far as that I could tell, it's a very rare ant that's going to come into the game that you're going to need to hunt and find in order to craft even higher tier gear.
Oh, cool.
Pitfall spike traps. Agreed. Yes, please, 5 of them. But I do know that they're adding more ants. There's going to be shiny ants. They're adding more. They're adding more resources that are able to be gotten from different bugs. Like right now, you can get grub hides and grub goo from them, but they're going to make it so you get the grub face plates from them. They want some kids' toys in the yards to interact with. Well, they are adding more kids' toys to the yard. There's already a head, and then there's already Rash over there. So it's like a frog guy. Then there's a head. There's a baseball. There is a cassette tape. There's a what? Bird? Where? Squirrel?
No, I'm just... Dean was wanting me to mess with my audio settings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't you have a top secret
Hi,
toy
Derby.
that you're going to introduce?
My raptor? AKA the T-Rex?
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
so there is a T-Rex in the game. There's a T-Rex toy in the game. If you guys didn't see it, go check out my underwater base video. It is in there. And it's underwater, and you have to swim down through a hole in the ground. So I have no idea how this T-Rex got down there, but it is down there, and it actually is huge. Like, you swim up next to it, and then you go out into third-person mode. It's huge. Do you think you're going to get metal tools and something to do with smelting? Metal tools I could see, because they're adding something called steel gum.
What? Like a steel gum.
Yeah, it's a piece of gum that's so hard it's formed like into steel.
Oh, the stuff that turns gray and like cement in your mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Just a quick question. How do you see all the water update stuff? Is it in creative? It is not in creative. You actually have to get into the developer's files and start messing with stuff in order to get in there. That's how I did it, at least. It was a fun learning experience. If you guys haven't ever done it, look into it. It's fun to learn how to do. But be warned, you can bug your game really, really bad, and then you'll have to uninstall and reinstall.
Auntie, of course it is. I'm still working to get everything
prefer to
set up
see-
with this new PC.
You'd prefer to see some UI changes first. Drop sticks, delete grass, stern selections, and maybe recycle process. That would be neat. That would be really neat. That's very possible. I've been thinking about doing that, but I gotta talk to Obsidian before I do that. What if they add a small RC boat or helicopter to get around places faster? Say no more, I want it already. Can you go mining? Water, I don't think you can go mining in the game. The best thing that you can do is go break apart quartzite. So actually, I'd consider that mining, but the quartzite is just a rock that you use to repair your hammer, so, and make a couple of the small things in the game. So I wouldn't consider that like a ton of mining, but yeah, there's some mining in the game.
Ed, Garth, can you come and get this sap?
Would I like a multiplier for crafting, like 5 or 10 of an item at a time? God, please. There is nothing worse than trying to fight off a wolf spider when you have no health pots, and all you need is like 3 of them to take it down because you don't have any armor and you're fighting it with your fists like Kratos. What do you need? I'm sorry?
I have a whole bunch of sap that needs to be picked up over here.
I'll run over there in just a second. Let me just drop this load of planks and I'll run on over there.
I'm just gonna stay here so you can see me.
Build a lawnmower. I don't know about that.
No.
There would be police bugs. I don't know what kind of bugs they could do that, but I would understand like a whip scorpion being in the game.
A whip scorpion, oh lord.
Bug the
Especially when
game
it's
full of
fast at you.
bugs. Yep.
No scorpions, no!
Am I a programmer? Do I think that they're going to add a praying mantis or a grasshopper? I would not see why they wouldn't do that. Now, I know that a praying mantis would have to be a boss fight like the broodmother would be, because a praying mantis would be quite big compared to you. A grasshopper would too, but I don't think a grasshopper would be I don't think it would be aggroed to you. I think that it would try to stay away from you.
And then there's more over here. All this here and up there.
Yeah,
Back.
what I will tell you guys, with everything that I have seen and everything I've been able to do for you guys, with all the different update videos I've put out, finding more burgle chips like I did today. Bandy, I don't know if you saw that. I found 4 more burgle chips today.
Oh, that's cool.
In the updates, but in the updates version, but the only thing that I could say that I don't like about doing that is the fact that I took away some of the surprise for the update that's coming out for myself, really. But other than that, I would rather play the game and love the game and be able to explore everything in the game and just see what new stuff is added as they add it personally. But anyway,
Look what you're doing for my stuff. Oh.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying to help, Pandy. I'm trying to help. What if they add dragonflies? Dragonflies are confirmed that they're coming to the game already. As well as hornets. So why are the ants red and not black? Aren't the fire ants red? Actually, so I personally always thought that as well, right? That there was, you know, 3 kinds of ants. Your standard regular house black ants, your sugar ants, and your fire ants. No. I started watching this YouTube channel the other week called Ants Canada just because I searched ants on YouTube on accident when I was trying to search ants for Grounded. And this video came up, and I started clicking through some of the videos on his channel. I'm not trying to do a shout out or anything like that, but I found out that there was hundreds of thousands of different types of ants. And I'm like, oh gross. Thank you. Cheers.
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 Yep. He said swig, so I said cheers.
Oh.
It was required. It's like a requirement by law.
Yeah.
You think that my facts on Daddy Longlegs are off? Explain, please. What about a centipede? Pretty sure it's coming. Probably going to be out in the barn, out in the shed in the back, or in the house.
Underneath like a big rock.
So you love my videos. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much. I put as much effort into them so that you guys will enjoy them. You know, that's all I do it for, is just hoping you guys will like it. You know. Pandy, look at you. You got all of the sap in here.
She is a champ.
Yes, she is. Holy moly. She's building like at least, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests at the same time right now. There's a type of ant that has 8 queens, give or take a few. That's gross. Leave Edgar alone!
Yay, she's vanquished.
You see, what you call Daddy Longlegs is different than what you have over in the UK. We're referring to Folsidde. I hope that's how you pronounce that. I'm sorry, reading is difficult. Do I know if you're going to be able to go in the house? I'm like 95% sure that you're going to be able to go into that house.
You have to. I mean, come on.
What do you think about, think of the new aquatic update? I think it's one of the coolest things ever added to a survival game ever. A Terminator bug? You mean like a robotic bug? Well, there's already gonna, I mean, that would only make sense. I mean, heck, they got blueberries with teeth on them. Are they gonna add groundhog holes with groundhogs? Maybe a groundhog hole I could see. But as for a groundhog, once again, we get right into that thing of, I mean, how big would that enemy be, you know? I mean,
groundhogs actually, because I feel like this is like suburbia America. Are groundhogs common here?
Yes. You live in a mountain. You can't say anything.
I live in Utah. I get like coyotes and stuff. So
you coyotes eat your groundhogs. Anyway. Do you think they'll add a garden snake as a boss or something? I hope they add a garden snake as a boss. God, I hope they have a garden snake as a boss. I want big boss fights. That's one thing that I really hope's in this game, that takes 4 people going out and fighting them off. Your armors on your stands keep disappearing. That's really weird, to be honest. Guys, you guys ready to sleep?
Sleep. Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's bedtime.
Let me drop off these.
Oh, you sent me a link that displays the difference in Daddy Longlegs. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. How about a bird and a squirrel? A squirrel I could, like, God, you're taking the squirrel's nuts, so the squirrel will be mad, but it would, I mean, but think about this, okay?
I'm ready to eat my pillow.
That would be like us trying to kill a blue whale with a dagger.
Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up if we go much longer.
Like that's I mean that's what you guys did think like or actually you know what, not even a dagger. You get a butter knife and you got to kill a blue whale with it. That's what it would be like. But I want it so bad. You lost your bee armor, it's just not there. You planned on starting over anyway. Yeah, Robert, there's still a couple little bugs, but I think that like either going back and doing like a load from an autosave, maybe just a fresh restart of your game. A fresh restart can sometimes fix a lot of problems in a game. Oh, I'm missing a grass plank right there. I'm an idiot. Donald, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Electric eel can't happen. No salt water. Unless that is actually bringing me to a really good idea. What if they added a fish tank that you could go in inside the house? That was a saltwater fish tank. That would be cool. Swim around a coral reef. Please give me more. Go for the eyes of the squirrel. There's an idea. Taking eggs from the bird's nest. See, there's an idea. There's a really cool idea. If you had to go up and like take on a bird and just to take its eggs, that'd be cool. What's up?
So how long have I been muted?
I don't know. I was actually just sitting over here like, I wonder when Pandy's gonna unmute herself because I know she's not talking right now.
You
I
have
must
to
have made
say
her upset.
something. You have to have.
Uh-oh. The wife is in my chat.
Tell me when I'm muted.
Hey Pandy, you were muted.
Katie's in your chat? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Where's
Katie's
Katie?
in my chat.
Where's Katie? Because she needs to come and hit you with a damn shoe.
No, don't get that started. We're not.
Where is she? Is she awake or?
Yes, she's awake.
Katie, honey.
Is
Beat
the
crap
water
out of your
situation
husband
still?
with a shoe, please.
That's not something. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, is the water situation still happening? I believe so. Yes. You reloaded your save from 2 hours ago and it's still gone. It's very strange. That is very, very strange. Because I have 4 or 5 armor stands and I've placed even more than that down, and I've never had my
Really?
my armor disappear off my stands. I mean, here, look at.
Can you more messier, you guys?
I'm not even putting anything down. I'm just building things. Oh, the planks on the ground. The planks on the ground.
I'm fixing it. I'm gonna fix it all and build stuff.
Patty's like, I'm gonna reach through this computer and slap you.
Jesus Christ, you guys! I swear to God. And see, and that's exactly what Nima wants. Is me saying, you know, sweet Lord have mercy. Oh my Lord.
Your base disappeared after the update?
Oh
God. No, Katie, no shoe. No 55 people watching me get beaten with a shoe.
Is she in your chat?
Yes, she is.
Katie, come and subscribe to me and then talk to me in here and then I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to your husband.
That could be taken in multiple ways. But anyway, back to Grounded. You love this game and enjoy watching it. As soon as you can get access to it in the internet, you'll be downloading it. Perfect. Perfect.
Katie, you have to hit him with the shoe. You have
That
to.
is
He's been
that is a
mean to me.
fantastic idea. I ain't flapping mean to you.
Do we have dry grass trunks? And
Back at the old base.
Oh, you guys are so worthless, I swear to God.
Oh,
Well, you know
God.
what? Now that I've actually building you guys new chests, you both need to go and bring everything over. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, I just got a really good idea of something I'm going to do with this other wooden house. This is going to be awesome. No. No.
I hear it. Come on,
No.
Katie. Come on, Katie.
No.
Come
No.
on. You leave your wife alone. She's
I
pregnant.
heard my door open, and that's
she can
no.
do whatever. She can do whatever she wants. She's
I'm going
pregnant.
to just, like, stay ducked down here for a little while. I had a really good idea at the base, though. So I'm going to recycle this door here. And then I'm going to put up... I'm, like, seriously, like, freaking out that she's behind me. I'm going to put down a floor. And I am going to go out this way a little bit. And I'm going to build a windowed area going that way. Fire ants with flamethrowers. I don't think the fire ants need flamethrowers. And by the way, did you guys know that fire ants actually sting you? They bite you, but what actually hurts is them stinging you.
Yes. And they're done that a million times over. And they can rot in hell too, by the way.
You know, this is probably a stretch, but what about a dog or a cat maybe can enter the house later through the doggy door? Well, I've talked about it, and I think that they're going to put they have to put some sort of way for you to get into the house. It just has to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yes! Yes, Katie, yes! Girls win! Hell
She threw
yeah!
the dang shoe over the green,
That's my girl.
screen
Hell
and
yeah.
hit me with it.
Sorry, Sim. But yeah, no.
Can they add ducks to the game? Is that what you asked? Hold on, let me read that again. Drew Becca, thank you for being one of your main sources for grounded info. You're very welcome. I'm very happy to be one of your main sources for grounded info. And I will continue to be one of your main sources for grounded info.
Yes.
No, I didn't mute myself.
Now I have to turn on his...
I didn't mute myself. I did not mute myself.
Okay,
Did you mute me?
I can't hear anybody now.
Well, Pandy's broken. Unless I'm about to DC, which is very possible.
Okay.
No.
I can't hear nobody.
I think
There
I'm
we
good.
go.
Edgar, am I good?
What's wrong?
Edgar,
Oh, no, I'm good?
quiet.
Okay. So Pandy can't hear us. I think Pandy may have muted us.
Did Edgar pass out?
I'm not passed out. Pandy is just not listening to us.
I can't hear you guys in TeamSpeak.
Check to see if you press the button to mute us. Because we can hear you just fine.
Yes, I am. I can't hear you out of TeamSpeak.
That's really strange.
No.
A sandbox in one of the yards would have been a nice addition. So,
Y'all don't understand my headset, okay?
okay, thank you, citizen. I'm good. Perfect. Sorry.
Hold on.
I was just... Pandy got me scared there for a minute. I'm like, no! That's like... The fear of streamers is when their stream just dies.
Like poor Derby.
Yeah. What if they add in game events like a picnic where you can steal food from it? What if they just put a picnic basket out? Because I mean, then they'd have even more reasons to have more ants, which would be just awesome. Have I found the ant heads? Yes. I have found the ant heads.
This is so very weird.
Just restart
I can hear
TeamSpeak really quick.
through streams, but I can't hear them through TeamSpeak.
Like I said, Pandy, just restart TeamSpeak really quick.
Give me just a minute.
At least it's clean.
Okay, you get 1 minute.
Katie Tell, thank you so much for becoming a wonderful squire and joining by clicking and tapping the join button right next to the subscribe button. You backed up the stream because you wanted to see me get pelted by a shoe again? You believe so it's not in the inventory of the dummy either, but when it's destroyed it drops? It's got to be a bug with the dummy. It's got to be a bug with the dummy. If they added a way to get into the attic, there could be a boss spider fight. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Now I can hear you. Okay.
Perfect. Woo.
I had to change the hub where my mic is plugged into. Alright, we
Okay.
need acorn shells.
At least you got your bee armor back? Good point. Did I find the lab in the bush? Giovanni, yes, I did. In fact, I'm going to one-up you from a lab in the bush to a lab in the Haze, and then I'm going to one-up it once again and say, what about the lab that's over underwater?
Goodness, boys.
I got you some info over here. And Katie Tell, thank you so much for the one. All right, let's put down some foundations. I'm going to start needing clay again, Edgar.
So I missed it.
All
Did
right, I'll head
Katie
over
beat
to
you
the
up?
swamps.
Yes, Katie did. Throw me the shoes.
I missed it.
Can I tell you what my favorite thing of the new update is? Personally, well, with the 1.1 update, the current release that just came out, my favorite thing is the fact that it's going to be more stable. You're not going to have as many problems anymore. That I really like.
Spider webs is the big one for me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The spider webs, the stability, the availability to play easier with your friends, all of that. Those are all big wins for me. And I'm really happy that they were added and fixed in the game.
Oh, finally.
Oh, crap. I didn't put that down in the right spot, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah, the spider webs is a very annoying issue.
Your base is built around the oak tree light. I actually know somebody who did that same thing, too. It's Miss Pandy that's playing with us right now.
Well, it will be once we, Nima and I get back into it and stuff.
Can they add a base that is built, or I'm sorry, can they add a playground in another backyard? I hope so. That sounds cool.
I honestly think that Willow's backyard would have a playground. Like us.
I agree.
She seems more of the
Like playful?
Yeah, a little bit more playful, and also probably have some extra sciencey stuff because she's very much a nerd.
I also feel like that out of all of the characters, she seems like the one that would have siblings the most.
Oh God, why do I keep getting an alert?
Have I found the rotten larva sword? Yes, I have. I've also found the rotten bee mallet, the rotten ant mallet, sorry, and I found the rotten bee armor, ant eggs. What other rare things in the game has I found? 24 additional scabs other than the 4 that you start with. What else? There's a lot else. What do I think of a sort of companion bug or animal? I want nothing more than to take one of the God, what are they? The little green guys that run around. Why can't I think of their name right now? I'm literally drawing a super
The
blank.
larva?
No, not the larva. You make their shoes. Is it aphids? Yeah, I want nothing more than to make an aphid pet that follows me around. That would be so awesome to have that kind of companion.
I'm gonna make one of the boys do that one.
Thank you everybody. Aphid, thank you guys. Rotten ant mallet, yeah, I found it. Yep. You want to be able to go down a slide? What I want to do is to be able to go down the slide in a Hot Wheels car and fly off a jump.
Oh, I think you're too big for. I think we might be a little, like a millimeter too big.
Yeah.
For a Hot Wheel.
They need a cat that wanders around the yard. Oh God, yeah, no. Shoulder aphids. There we go. Like a parrot.
Anyone have 10?
So, Pandy, people from your chat are saying that you're muted on your stream.
What? Now I'm muted on my stream? No, I'm not.
That's what they tell me.
You need 10 acorn what?
Hello? You can hear her on Sims or Edgar's, but... Well, now...
Pandy, I'm sorry.
This is terrible.
Chewbacca, keep doing what you're doing, and you're awesome, and your name is a play on Chewbacca in Star Wars. I appreciate that because
Everything is muted.
I am a huge Star Wars buff. That's one thing you'll learn about me, and I believe Edgar is too.
Oh, I love the Spock in the Battlestar Galactica.
I love Star Wars, Star Trek, all of them.
I'm gonna take you out back and hit you with a shoe.
No, I go to Disneyland. I love the Galaxy's Edge, the park there. It's great. If you want to see Star Wars like in the physical form, that's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, me and my wife actually had a trip planned to go over to Disney World and check all that out, and well, the plague hit, and
yeah, I canceled many Disneyland trips because of that.
Yeah. Anyway, 54 views and only 29 likes. That's all right. I appreciate if you guys hit the like button. If you don't want to, I understand. You like to be able to find some seed packets that you could plant some stuff like strawberries that feed you for days. Well, if you found a strawberry bush, one strawberry with how small you are, one strawberry probably would feed you for days. Which would be really cool too. Holy moly, I just shot to 35 likes. Thank you guys so much.
Lucky.
Don't you start with me, Edgar. You've been calling it the plague too? Yeah, pretty much. Pandy, anything that you put a blueprint down for, by the way, I run over, and if I have anything for it, I drop it in there, just so you know. Do you think there's going to be a black widow or brown recluse spider in the shed? Well, so I've been doing some thinking about the geography of where we are, okay? To be honest. Thinking about the spiders that are around, the koi pond, the leeches, and the green grass that we're in, the fact that there's hostas and roses that are growing very well, an oak tree that has mushrooms growing on it, and like I said, the different spiders as well. Now Pandy is completely muted. Well, I think she unplugged her microphone, but she's fixing some stuff, guys. Just hang in there. She's gonna get it fixed. Drew Baca, thank you so much for subscribing. But to think about it strict, like where they are, they have to be somewhere Midwest America, slightly more to the south, where you're gonna have a warmer climate. It's the only way it's gonna work for everything that's in the game, which means there is a chance for there to be a scorpion. There's a chance for there to be different types of praying mantises with the hornets and the bees that are in the game, especially with the way the bees look. You could definitely tell that it's going to be somewhere that's more Midwestish. And also their accents as well. The characters' accents. So I think, yeah, there could be a brown recluse or a do I think they're going to add a stick bug? A brown recluse or a black widow? Blah, sorry. And complete sentences before talking more, Sim. Do I think that they're going to add a stick bug, JP? Yes, I do. I think that that would be really neat. And I would like to ride the stick bug. So, I'll go over my list of things that I know are coming to the game here for you guys. That aren't currently released right now, so some of these you guys are probably going to already know, but I'm going to just start randoming them off for you. Okay, there is a firefly or lightning bug, whatever one you guys want to call it. There is the leech, diving bell spider, water flea, pond skipper, boatman beetle, I think I said cricket, wasp, bee, mosquito,
Millipedes or centipedes or something.
and then there was one other one, and then the new kinds of ants that are coming as well. I feel like there was one other thing that I was thinking about that I missed, but what if there was a lizard, or if there was lizards, I would tame it, ride it, and his name would be Spyro, and he would be my best friend.
Okay.
Well, I hear you again, Pandy.
Well, hello.
I'm happy you're working again.
Oh, hey, hold on. Wait.
Okay, holding on, waiting.
Talk? Speak?
Talking? Speaking? Hi, how you doing?
Nope, I still can't hear you guys.
Thank you, everybody, for 41 likes. Does that count? What if the scientists were added, which you want to experiment on you, and you have to hide? Cool. You think there will be live mutant plants in the future because they had a berry with teeth in their lab? There's already mutant bugs for fungal growth? Yes, I think. Water striders and koi. Yes, thank you, citizen. I literally was thinking about those as well, the water strider and the koi. The water striders are not done yet. Do wolf spiders roam around the map all the time or only at night? Because you've only had random encounters at night.
It's hard to...
So The wolf spiders, there is a couple of them that creep around, but there's not as many now as there used to be. They did update that, so there's not as many. Another thing is that they do creep at night a lot more. They will creep on you a heck of a lot more at night.
That's mean. That actually hurts.
Okay, where is my build menu? I need to build this again. There we go.
Sim, I have no idea what's going on.
Me neither. You kill the wolf spider in the daylight while the bugs are. Okay, so this...
Which is the speaker, right?
Yes.
Thank you for helping me, Sam.
Alright.
Absolutely, Edgar.
I'm gonna wear the bad sets.
So the thing with the wolf spiders is they roam around at night. If you don't go to sleep right away, they do end up roaming, and they can find you and kill you. But if you sleep, they tend to stay where they are. And then they won't tend to roam as much. But if you do a lot of night exploring, then they're going to get out. Are they going to add a mechanic where the bugs fight each other? Yes. So right now, the ants will fight the spiders, and the spiders will fight the ants, the ladybugs, the weevils, and the mites. And they all kind of like go at each other. All of them try to get the aphids if they can, and all of them try to get the weevils if they can. What's the best way to fight a wolf spider? With a friend. But if you want to fight it alone, mint mallet, ladybug armor, 2 health potions, keep backing up while you're fighting. And if you knock it silly, run up and hit it a bunch of times. Also try to shoot it with 4 arrows from a distance before taking it on. Best way to kill a wolf spider.
And practice your blocking as well.
Yes. Oh, and blocking, yeah. Well, that's yes. Blocking is probably the one single most important thing you can do in this game when it comes to combat is blocking. Blocking is super important. Okay, so let's see what Pain needs for this stuff down here. What about Venus fly traps or something that defends the base from flying bugs or something? Well, they have to come up with some way to protect your base from flying bugs, because you are going to have to fight against hornets, which are going to dive bomb your base. So they have to come up with some way to do it. I don't know how yet, but they have to come up with some way. Where is this?
Grabbing more clay, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you kindly. You're a little robot-y now, Pandy, just so you know. I'm going to say a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Just so you know.
I don't even hear her.
Want a woven fiber. I thought I had a woven fiber in my backpack. I swear I made one. Maybe I made a fiber bandage instead? The spider also fights the stink bugs? Yes, that's true. Using spider webs as a net to keep bugs away, maybe? Well, I do know that there's going to be stink traps that are added to the game. They're adding sticky bombs to the game. So that's going to be pretty awesome. There's my plant.
Sticky bombs? Oh boy.
Yeah, so you're literally going to wrap your bomb in spider web, and then you're going to be able to throw it and stick it to wolf spiders. Which is going to just be awesome. I'm going to run around. Literally, I'm going to make an entire 15-minute video of me running around sticky bombing spiders. I kid you guys not. I'm going to do it. They can make a fly trap with sap or something sticky to catch them. There's a good idea, too. And this is what I mean about parkouring across the grass blades. I would suggest you guys learn how to do this, because this is the best way to keep away from like orb weavers and wolf spiders when you're over in this area. It takes more time to travel, but it is safer. But that's why you need feather falling, so that doesn't happen. You love this channel, so you subscribe? Well, thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do my best. Add drugs in the game. That's a very bad thing to add to this game, and I do not want that added in this game at all. That would just be an atrocious addition to this game that I would not support. And if they were in this game, I would avoid them at all costs. But anyway, enough about that subject. Moving on. Dry grass chunks. Okay, I need these over here. Mushroom, mushroom.
Badger, badger, badger.
Thank you. Hey, Pandy, I don't know if you're still muted, but we can't hear you, hon.
I hear her sigh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I heard a sigh. What about an arrow web combo that you can hit flying bugs with and plant them to ground when fighting? They're gonna have to come up with something, because if you guys watched my video where I was recording fighting the mosquito in the game, I hit it and it flew way into the air. You'll support me as long as I keep making good videos? You gotcha. What scares me the most in this game? What scares me the most in this game is fighting two wolf spiders at the same time. Or a wolf spider and a bombardier beetle. Bad combo. Bad, bad combo. Very mean. Do not like doing it. Other than that, it's some of the new stuff that's coming to the game. Like, for instance, fighting the koi fish that can swallow you. Leeches. I got a thing about leeches. That's a whole whopping no tachi.
It's those teeth.
Yeah, it's the little teeth that bite it. Ugh. And the messed up part is if you guys were to watch my video back slower and look at when the leeches come to attack you, they actually have little teeth. We can hear you, Panda. You're just really quiet. Okay. I think everything up there. Oh, I need to put these up. That's right. Okay. Window wall. Go. Karate Mouse, is there a way to pick up stuff and move it without picking up and putting it in your inventory? Not that I have found yet, and I have put a lot of time into this game. I don't know if that is something that they want in the game, to be completely honest. I don't know. A web gun, or web net gun that sticks and they would drop to the ground for a second so they break out. Awesome. Leeches actually have 3 mouths. I hate them even more now. Why you say mean things? That's what we call not good screams. Even though I think it's just an Orb-Weaver because of the damage, but I can't really see very well. Yeah, it's just an Orb-Weaver. How dare thy! To war! Or run away, big chicken, after I ran away.
I got clay in my inventory.
Huzzah!
I got a job to do.
You'll love to have an out-of-body build mode? Dude, that would be awesome too. Being able to just like go and build and build and build with being able to fly around. I mean, think of some of the stuff. Because, so, little background, the video that I built 1,200, actually 1,111 spaces up into the air, which is 1,200 centimeters up into the air, which is taller than that house. Taller than this tree and this house. In fact, if you took the tree and put it on top of the house, it's still taller than that. And then I jumped off of it. That took me 45 minutes to build because I had to sit there and jump and click and jump and click and jump and click and jump and click and jump and click. So yeah, it was a little bit of a pain, but it was really cool and it was worth it. I need water. My guy's gonna die. Pete, it's gonna be okay. I'm not seeing any more stuff over here. Thoughts on a backpack type item that would increase the inventory size? I would probably send the devs a thank you note when I got it. Okay. Consume. Where's some of my mom's Brussels sprouts? Where? A human boss battle? Well, I'm pretty sure that at some point you're gonna have to face off against the Watcher. I'm almost certain of that, because it only makes sense that you're gonna have to go off against the Watcher. Fight the neighbor? I don't think this isn't the neighbor or whatever it's called. The one where you have the creepy neighbor dude. Alright, Dark Ninja, we'll see you a little bit later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you guys also for 41 likes. You guys are so awesome. This has been such a good night for me. In fact, there's a couple links to some of my really good friends I'm playing with right now, Pandy and Edgar. If you guys want to as well, go make their night great as well. Go hang out with them as well and say hi, give them a like, give them a sub if you guys think that they're awesome, because they are. And yeah. And then let's keep playing some more Grounded. We can keep talking about more cool stuff, I know. Thank you, Edgar.
I think Pandy's having some computer problems.
Pandy may be having some computer problems, but that doesn't mean we don't still love her. Pandy wouldn't hear you if you said hi. Well, Sim will communicate to her that you guys said hi. Promise. Giovanni, thank you for subbing to me. I do appreciate that. Seriously, I really do. And just so you guys know, there is going to be a Grounded video every day this week. Just so you know.
Liking videos and subbing to the YouTubers is a great way to show that you appreciate what they're doing.
Nicholas Hart, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me see, do I have my grub? I feel like I gave my grub bottle to one of you guys, and I don't think I ever made one back.
Not to me, but we got 5 grub hides in one of the boxes.
I know. I could easily make one. It's too dark in here. I can't see anything. Yeah, I don't have any more. I got a gas mask over here. I'm gonna have to just make up a grub, grub thing. Where are you? Where are you? Health and snacks canteen. Dust Beals, thank you so much for subscribing. You're subscribed to all the Raptor game? That's awesome. They're all really good people, guys. They're all really good people.
It's a great community, and we're all like one weird family.
And the thing is I mean, when you have other channels like mine and Edgar's and stuff, and we're all trying to build upon it, make it better, and invite more people to it, it's not trying to take people away. It's just trying to have a good time with even more people is what it is. What's the name of my friends' channels? One is Edgarth, which he posted a link up a little bit ago. And then there's Pandy Girl, who is, she posted up something a little bit ago. You have to call it Pandy. Spend the night trying to fix this USB hub so you can get it working, things moved around. Oh, Pandy, it's okay. Look, we love you, Pandy, and we will be here when you are ready to stream again, I promise. Okay, you've been watching me for a while and you just realize you're not subbed. Dustin, well, I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it. Petted Son, I watched your video the other day and subscribed because you love the vid, bro. Keep up. You're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. How do you get the Canteen Plus? Burgle. So you have to get the Canteen Plus comes from the Anthill Burgle chip. You go into the Anthill. It's right down by where you get the bee shoulder guards, and you pick that up. And you run it back to Burgle, give it to him, and then you unlock it with raw science points. Sticky armor / tools so you can climb the tree? I never even thought of that. Edgar, let's make spiderweb armor and climb trees.
Is that a thing?
God, I hope so. My chat said that would be a good idea for the game. I said, they need to put it in right now. You like the family of streamers here, Auntie? Yeah, me too. It's just a really good group of people, you know? It's just a really good group of people. Really understanding, and you know, it's my favorite part is like all my people here they are all really supportive of me, and like I'm a family man, right? I mean, I have a family. I have a son who's turning 3 in a couple weeks and stuff, and they're all very supportive. But anyway, enough about me and my family. More about you guys. Hey, you found your video. You found me last week. You've been watching your videos ever since. Thank you so much for the hard work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you found that chip earlier. You forgot to give it to. You forgot to give Burger the chip. Yeah. Cody Hadley, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Edgar, sleep.
Sleep.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
Pandy, if you're still in the game, sleep. Did I figure out the rock trick? Is that the one you were talking to me about throwing a rock and then picking it up? I haven't yet. No, I haven't. I had added the ability to try it. They should add an ant queen and some new types of ants. They are adding 2 other kinds of ants. There's going to be one that's going to spit an ant poison, or ant acid they call it. And then there's going to be the shiny ant. But I don't know if they're going to add an ant queen. I hope so. I really hope they add an ant queen, because that would be... I mean, think about it. She'd be huge. Okay, Edgar, this next one's going to be really easy because it's all going to be basic grass walls. Just so you know.
Alright, I'll get some more grass blades.
They should add blast ants. I wonder if they could make an ant that exploded. Because, I mean, they have the exploding mites, right?
Or Pandy.
Yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I wish that she didn't have to leave. But whatever she put down, I'm going to make sure that it's done for her. Thick Chugs, is it just me, or is anyone else having trouble with acorns not spawning? Actually, I'm having a problem where acorns are spawning on top of each other, so I'm literally getting 2 or 3 of them literally spawning inside of each other. But somebody did report earlier. I'm not sure if it was you that reported it on the comments earlier, but I sent that over to Obsidian. They need to add a grappling arrow. I'd be cool with just like a rope with a grappling hook. But a grappling arrow, that's even better. Your friends thought this was a kid's game until they crapped their panties from a wolf spider? That's right. That's right. A lot of people, when they first heard about Grounded, they're like, oh, it's just some kids running around in a backyard that are really small? Pff, kids game, cartoony? Nah, man. No. Not. Infected spider? You mean from, like, where the infected weevils are?
That would be spooky.
What if it had, like, instead of 8 legs, what if it had, like, 16 legs? And 2 heads? Awesome. Are orb weavers real? Yes. They are. They are real. They are real spiders. All of the bugs in this game are real bugs. They just don't look quite that fake, but they are real bugs. 2 different ant holes. See, that's one thing that I said, is that they need to have another ant hill, and then they need to, like, make it so they go to war, or, like, have 5 ant hills. Somebody mentioned this in the chat the other day, where they had, like, 3 or 4 different ant hills, and then the ants would migrate in between them, and you had to find out which one they were in. That would be cool. Going from those weird fungus by the stairs? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. It'd be really awesome. Okay, let me see something here. I am going to craft the regular walls. We're going to do just walls this time. Okay, so we're going to rotate you around. By the way, don't press R to rotate. You end up, as I call it, Mjolniring, but throwing your hammer across the world, your tool across the world, and that's never fun. This is just a small storage room on the bottom that is only going to be accessible from the 2nd floor over there. This is where we're going to keep all the expensive stuff. Like the brandy. Anyway. You want to be able to make a bag to carry more items? God, I so wish so. And you hope that they add leafcutter ants? That would be really cool. Like a whole hive of, or a hill of leafcutter ants up in the tree. That'd be pretty neat too. Flying spiders with webs like spiderlings do in real life? Well, I mean, I think that that's a mechanic they may add to the spiderlings, that they can actually, like, float. Fire ants. Fire ants is something that I don't. Me and fire ants don't get along very well. Fire ants decided to attack my son one time, and ever since then, me and the hills of fire ants at the house, just we haven't seen eye to eye since. It's the strangest thing. You know what, Edgar? We're not going to do it out of these regular planks. We're going to do reinforced walls because they look better. I was going to do it out of the non-reinforced ones, just the regular ones, but then I was sad by looking at it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to put myself through that much torture. Excuse me, grass. You know, the funny thing is the other day, Obsidian posted up about Grounded, and they're like, does anybody else get scared when you see the grass moving? And here's my crazy self in their comments. Nope, I get excited. It means I get to kill something. Because, I mean, I'm at the point in the game where it's like anything that comes at me, I'm just going to kill it. I'm not afraid of stuff in the game anymore. That's why the leeches freak me out. That's why the firefly freaks me out. That's why the mosquito freaks me out. The bees, the hornets, the koi fish, the diving bell spider, all those things, those all freak me out because I haven't fought it yet, right? Okay, so there is a fifth character that's a skeleton, but he's not actually a fifth character. He's just a bug in the game that you're allowed to do that is going to technically be the fifth character. That makes sense? PvP servers being able to tame bugs all out war, I could see that being a cool thing. I could definitely see that being a cool thing. There we go. Nah, we're gonna do the wooden wall over here. Wooden wall, wooden wall. Oh yeah, it's just a sturdy wall or sturdy door is the wooden door. Oh god, spiders drowning you and then dragging you to their burrow, and then that's where you have to retrieve your bag from. His name is T-Bones. I can understand it. I can understand it. If no one say that, Donald, that could definitely be a thing. Drank all my water earlier. Whoops. Okay. What modern thing would I want in Grounded? It's a good question. A refrigeration unit that kept your food from spoiling as fast.
Might be useful.
You just want more crap in the yard, toys and such? Well, I will tell you that there's definitely one toy that's being added to the yard, and it's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex toy. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It's underwater right now, but that does, and they're also putting a giant water net into the pond for cleaning the pond that you could climb onto, which is pointing over that direction towards the shed, which makes me believe that not an August update, but I think September update is going to have something to do with that shed.
Ooh.
You saw the video that I made? Perfect. I'm really happy about that.
So when you say like September update, it makes it sound like so far away that it's like, wait a minute, it's next month.
Yeah. It's the crazy thing, right? I mean, you think that it's so far away. Thick Chugs, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Really do appreciate that. What's up, little man? You're making a cute sound at me. You're making a cute sound at me. But guess what I'm gonna do? It's time to die! Give me just a second. So this is how you cheese a ladybug, right? You sit and you shoot him with a bunch of arrows while it's running up against a log at you or something, because ladybugs can't climb at all, nor can they really jump. Oop, I'm out of arrows. And then once you run out of arrows, you pull out the good old hammer and you go, get you some. Ouch. Oh, come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Well,
Don't do that to me again. Orange ladybugs? That would be cool, but I think those aren't called ladybugs, are they? What are those? Those are, what the heck kind of bugs are those? Edgar, what are the orange ladybugs?
I don't know what they're called. I mean, we get box elderbugs here, but they're like elongated beetles.
Oh yeah, I know. We get box elderbugs down here too. Butterflies for fast travel, good idea. Catherine, sorry I missed this earlier. If they're gonna add a wasp, they better add a wasp queen, and if they did, they're gonna have to add bees. They better have a beehive for the queen bee. So I agree, except I don't agree for one reason with that. I don't think that they're gonna need a beehive because there's roses here that they could just be getting the pollen from and then going back to the hive, right? Also, they are going to have a wasp hive already because it is a spawnable item inside of the dev files, but the wasp hive, when you spawn it, it doesn't do anything. Or I just haven't been able to find it yet after I spawn it in, which is strange. But then when you spawn the wasp, it's just literally a gnat that has wasp typed above it. So do I have all of the rotten items? I do have all of the rotten items. The rotten larva blade, the rotten ant club, and all the rotten bee armor. Yes. Eat? I don't need to eat? Oh, in my game.
Better than starving, I think.
Wow. Thanks, Pix. Oh, Edgar, I'm an idiot. Chat's trying to help me with the game, and I'm over here like, I'm not hungry. Why are you telling me to eat? It's like, oh, you care about the game. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, the Asian ladybug beetle ones. Yeah. Those ones. You're glad to have caught you live. You look forward to your videos and happy your day is coming out in the next week. Yeah, man, it's 1 to 2 videos a day on Grounded. Now, I will tell you guys that I also play other games other than Grounded. I have a Discord. If you guys ever want to see me do anything other than Grounded, you guys can go there and request me to do it, and I will. But you guys just gotta let me know what you want to see.
Now, you play Sea of Thieves, you play Graveyard Keeper, you play quite a bit of games.
Yep.
Where are you off to, Ant?
Yes, I do, and I enjoy all of them. I play with some really good people too. What I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm literally looking for water drops. That's why I'm walking around like this. I'm looking for places to find water.
I haven't found any, so I've been drinking from the ponds.
I was going to say, we may have an issue because, like, even our what's it called? It's not working.
The water collectors, yeah, they're not catching anything.
Hmm.
So I've just been drinking straight from the pond and eating a lot of mushrooms to make up for it.
Yeah. I'm going to try something here. We're going to see if I break something. You're going to Grounded, so you're good with these videos? Okay, cool. Well, I will do that. I'm going to try something really quick, and we're going to hope I don't break anything. But I might. I may break it, Edgar, just so you know.
I'm prepared for it.
Just so you know, this may break the game.
Do it.
Okay. Guys, just give me one more second. I gotta just do something here really fast.
He's loading up his hacks.
I am loading my hacks, actually. You guys are gonna see me mess with a couple things. You guys okay with that? You guys want to see some cool stuff? You guys want to see what some of the other bugs and stuff look like? Did you hear about the lab that has blueberries with teeth? Yes, I have, and I've been there. Dew collectors, dew on grass, mushroom planters, sap collectors haven't been working for you. Yeah, there's an issue where they just kind of bug out, like this gnat over here that needs to bug off. Hold on one more second, Edgar. I just got to get something fixed here really quick.
Okie doke.
You and you. Sprinklers in the garden so water drops wouldn't be so hard to find. There are actually sprinklers in the water. Or in the garden. To be honest, there are. You. Okay. I am going to see if this works. Edgar, let me know if it works for you too. No, it didn't. So it doesn't work in multiplayer, so I can't do the toys and well, unless it worked for you. Did you all of a sudden get full health up?
Health? Up?
Health and water. Did you get anything? No?
I haven't paid attention. Was I supposed to?
Maybe.
I'm not full water or food, but I'm not starving.
You want a game where an item and insect also a buildable item? That'd be cool. What if it hails? That would like kill you immediately. You got hit by hail. Oh, that would be like a cool thing though that you have to actually like go get inside something. Here, let me just do this. Let me try one other thing really quick. Let me try this really quick. Oh, okay. So multiplayer dev codes don't work.
Oh, they don't
Just
work.
so you guys know. Yeah, I know. No dev codes work in multiplayer. You have to be in single player in order for them to work. Good to know.
See.
You want someone to be moving in the areas of the yards so you have to constantly running from them? Oh, someone to be mowing the lawn. Yeah, that would be scary. I agree that that would be cool, but that would also be really scary. Like, man, you know, big old lawnmower coming right at you. But I think back then, right? I mean, they're talking 80s. 80s were more the push mowers, right? I mean, they didn't have as many electric mowers. I'm not saying they didn't have any, but I'm just saying they didn't have as many electric mowers back then. Right? Am I right? Bigger, you live back then. I don't know. Snow? Not that old.
I know we always had a gasoline-powered motor lawnmower.
Snow in the game. So, for like, I think that snow would be really cool. I think that changing seasons would be really, really, really awesome. And I think it's something that they do need to add to the game. I don't really know how they would do it. Because, I mean, it would change everything in the game. You know what I mean? Like, the bugs that are spawning, the, what you're using. I mean, it would change the equipment that you would need. It would change everything about the game. So, it's just one of those things that, could they do it? Yes. Do I want them to do it? Of course. Are they going to do it? I don't know.
I can see them doing it as like a biome. Like if you go to like a gas station, because they have the gas station logo to the side of the house.
Yeah.
So maybe like in the freezer section, maybe.
That would be cool. Or if you just had to go like in a freezer inside of the house, but instead of going into the gas station freezer. But yes, guys, Pandy did leave for the evening. Yes. She's working on her computer. She'll be back again as soon as we're streaming back grounded again. So all is bueno there.
But still check her out. She's been streaming Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, they just did the remastered PC version, I think.
So if you want to see a pretty cool, survival action game, check her out.
So speaking of tier items, so tier 3 items, yes, there's going to be tier 3 armor that's coming to the game. I don't know if it's going to be the next update, but I know it's definitely going to be coming to the game. I think the koi armor is actually tier 3 is what it's supposed to be. But who here saw my video where I did the tier 4, where I showed you guys the tier 4 weapon? You guys saw my tier 4 weapon. Let's do the whole ones in chat thing.
Your tier 4, that's the, like, the Dragon Slayer sword?
Yep, the Dragonfly Slayer.
Ah, Dragonfly.
Yep, the Dragonfly Slayer is the tier 4 weapon. And I agree, I'm just going to start drinking out of ponds because food's easy to find, but ponds are...
This is probably not a good idea.
You would add a bee stinger sword? Well, there is a bee stinger spear, and then there's a mosquito nose sword. A mosquito needle sword.
It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
Saw it? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, so there are higher tier weapons that are coming to the game, including tier 4 items, which is going to be awesome. You know, to think of it, Edgar.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it. Have you seen spiders in a while?
Let me head over to where I think spiders should be spawning.
I'm going to say, because I don't see acorns anymore either. I wonder if our game actually broke. Because our mushroom planters aren't working anymore.
I'm still picking up mushrooms, but from the wild growing mushrooms.
Oh, I found an acorn. I'll crack this one open and see if it respawns.
I'll see if I'll find a spider.
Well, I found an ant, so I think we're good, but... Spider shoes so you could walk on walls would be dope. I agree.
Okay, I see a spider.
Yeah, I see one over there too. Okay, we're good. We're good. Game's not completely broken yet. We're good. If it completely breaks, we'll figure it out. Hey, look, you found some science.
Oh, yeah.
Do I think you're going to be able to upgrade your armors to tiers 2 or 3? Or do you think the Spider Ladybug armor is the different... Spider and Ladybug armor are different tiers? So, as far as I know, Steven Grader, guns? Yes, please, guns. But, well, they're actually going to have a harpoon gun. So, you're actually... Your wish is already granted, actually. But,
Better than starving. I think.
Red needs... to respawn? Oh, red weeds need to respawn. Yes, they do. Have I stumbled upon the large skeleton cave with the huge skeleton? Yes, I have. But as for armor, there's not really going to be upgrading armor. There's just wearing better armor and crafting new armor. I think it'd be cool if you could wear like multiple sets of armor, or like if you could take like, seeing how. Let's go look at the armor for a second. We'll run over here and look at the armor for a sec. So we look at this one, right? You could technically take, say, the arm pieces from this acorn armor and put it on right underneath your shoulder pads right here. And then you could take these leg pieces here and put them underneath that piece of armor. So, like, I feel like you should be able to combine pieces of armor, right? Into wearing even better armor, personally. That's my thing, that I think. Danny, you're going to bed? All right, well, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Anything worth picking up in the cave? Down there, experience, science, and there's a science part down there, and there's fighting a wolf spider, lots of spider webs. Really, it's only if you need science I'd go down there. What about pit traps lab with spider webs for when you're getting chased? There you go. There's a really good idea. They should add some events like mowing the lawn or raining. I think that would be really neat. I think that's going to be more of like the polished end game. But like, I always thought like, so obviously these little bases have been here forever, right? So there's no reason that they haven't been rained on before. So I think it'd be a cool mechanic is if you had to gather up as much stuff as you can once in a blue moon and run for one of these bases to not die. JP, you're going to bed also? Well, have a great night. Thank you so much. Do I think there's going to be seasons? I'm praying that there's going to be seasons. What if you could tame a weevil? I would tame it, then cut its nose off and make a gas mask. Snow during winter? That would, I mean, that would just be so awesome. I love snow in games. I love snow in games. Okay? Snow in games is one of the best features of a game. Because then you can see footprints, and you can see all sorts of other things. Whoops, wrong button. Oh. We're just fixing something here really quick. Okay, we're good. Frozen ice, you can see like skating across top of the pond, yeah. You would add a cookie hammer? I do know that they're adding an ice cream sandwich to the game that you're able to pull pieces off, so you will be able to get pieces of cookie. Joshua, how's it going? Hi, how you doing? Thank you guys also for getting me up to 45 likes. You guys are so nice to me. I appreciate it. Nice. What about random swarms of bees flying over a looking for a new nest every now and then and attack everything when they fly over? I mean, these aren't murder hornets, so but it's possible. Pop can aluminum walls? Say no more. I think it should be done. If you could take out like an axe and actually go like cut up the aluminum can and build walls out of it, think about how much, or like aluminum armor, like make yourself an actual suit of armor. That sounds so cool. You don't think that the water will freeze just because of the lab and the koi fish? Okay, so the thing is I don't think that the koi fish are going to be in the pond with the lab. I think that the koi fish are going to be in the pond that's at the top before the waterfall.
So
Personally.
there's gonna be a waterfall in the game. Ooh.
There is going to be a waterfall in the game, yes. What is this? 2, 3 woven fiber. Can I make any woven fiber? No, of course not. Maybe the center of the pond won't freeze? Probably not the center of the pond. But also, like, I know back where I was, when I lived up north, and we had ponds that had koi fish in them, we just took the koi out of the ponds and brought them inside into a holding tank in the garage. You want a trident in the game? Your wishes are going to be answered, Giovanni. They're already adding the trident to the game. It's a bone trident.
Take that, tadpoles.
And it's going to be awesome when they add the trident to the game. I'm just saying that now. It's going to be awesome.
Doesn't the trident require bones?
The trident does require bones, and the only way to get bones is to kill one of the koi fish. But it's still going to be awesome because it does a lot of damage.
I saw the stats. It's like full damage and full stamina, maybe?
It was full damage. It was full damage and full... Let's see, what was it? Stun. Full damage, full stun, slow speed is what it was. Ooh. Fight the broodmother. I already killed the broodmother on this playthrough, but I can fight her again if you guys want.
Yeah, she doesn't respawn.
Yep. The broodmother is the boss enemy in the game, so she doesn't respawn. They should add a Dobson fly? What is a Dobson fly?
Isn't that the fly that like goes inside your skin and comes out like a big old maggot?
Oh. Edgar, quit saying mean things.
Okay, I'll be good.
It's time to sleep. Oh, God. Bird's nest with some egg. Turtles! I love turtles, dude. My wife loves sea turtles, too. Thinking about that, man. Like a painted turtle just sitting there running around in the backyard.
I think it's bedtime.
I mean, the koi fish are huge, but you do have to fight a koi fish. That actually makes me think there's probably going to be like a squirrel or something that you have to fight. Horseflies? Horseflies suck, but yeah. What is pollen for? Right now, nothing besides, I think, building the, fueling the lure trap, but in the future it's going to be to attract bees. Because bees and gnats go looking for it. You think Edgar's talking about a bot fly? Ugh. Anything in that sort of way just doesn't make me happy. All of that just makes me sad.
Oh. Kind of a sad sim.
Bot flies, horse flies, evil
Damsel
things,
flies.
whatever it is, all flies. Gross. Ew, gross.
Icky.
A mango worm? Minor terraforming, like bombs collapsing tunnels or caves? Well, I do know you can use bombs and toss them at people in the game. I've actually thrown a bomb at Nima? I think? Because me and Raptor were there, and we were the ones throwing the bombs around, but I think we threw them at... it was Nima or Derby. It was one of the two, but... Hi, Pitbull. How you doing? We should be able to dig into the ground and make bunkers. Or a dog. Well, digging into the ground to make bunkers will require a lot of terraforming ability in the game. And that's really hard to program. And takes a lot of processing power. Rerouting water. I would like to have like an aqueduct system, right? Where you can like feed hot water places, but... Or like a water purification system. Maybe that would do it. Maybe just a water purifier. That would be awesome. Edgar, you see the wonderful thing that we're building over here, connecting the two places?
I've just been gathering resources. I haven't gone to the other side besides building the clay foundation.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going ham on that.
Yeah, man, we gotta make it look good, right? Well, it looks like the mushroom... Does this mushroom been here for a while? I think the mushroom growers are working. They should have worms besides grubs.
Sticking out of it that I haven't harvested for a while.
Yeah, I'm just letting stuff just buck. Maybe we have to run away from it for a little while or something. I'm not really sure, but something's not right with it. Termites from the movie Ants? I think termites are supposed to be in the game. I know crickets are supposed to be in the game. And if there's going to be a cricket, I have to assume there's also going to be a grasshopper. But I know nothing about, mites. Or, not mites. God, stupid sim. Think. Stop hitting that. That's not what I want you to hit. That's what I want you to hit. Hit the... God, stop. No, you know what? Fine. You don't get to do that up there. I do know that they're probably going to add grasshoppers, though.
Grasshoppers?
Look up Dobson fly.
They don't have ticks yet.
I haven't heard anything about a tick being added to the game yet. But I can imagine, yeah, probably.
Something like some from Green Hill. Green Hell, where it's stuff on your body. Remove it.
You would want grasshoppers to be in the game? I think that grasshoppers in the game would be a really cool addition. What in the world? I just got sent flying? Question mark?
You went flying.
Just something hit me and just sent me launching across the map. I don't know what it was. But cool. I gotta learn how to fly for a minute there. That was pretty neat.
So my chat is saying, like, with the recent update, there's been some issues with, like, the new collectors and the mushroom farms.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, they put out one hotfix on Friday. Technically Saturday. And there's been a lot of people saying that there's other stuff, but a grasshopper leg greatsword would be cool. That would be neat. Also, Bob says if it rains, you think that the water droplets falling on you would cause damage or maybe flooding different areas. Well, I know that they would definitely cause damage. Flooding would be cool. A praying mantis. A praying mantis would be neat, but you gotta be careful because it'd try to eat your head off. And that's never fun. Losing your head is never fun.
Losing your head, it's not fun. Oh.
Yeah, surprise. Because then what happens is you end up like Edgar, just a head.
I'm just a headless corpse running around.
He's like Jerry. We just don't tell him that because it makes him sad. Oh, man. I realized I need a couple more of these weed stems to come up here. Actually, you know what? Let me bring a bunch of them because I think I need to build doors. Angel bugs. Somebody please explain to me what an angel bug is. Vivid description. Ready, set, go. Jump. 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 Jump around. Jump. No?
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Okay, now I just need some woven fiber. Easy peasy. How long am I going to stream? Probably about another half an hour to an hour. Depends. Sundays are normally like my family days, but I got some time today, so I decided to stream up. My wife is like super proud. I mean, super happy with how well the channel's doing right now. So she's like, if you got to stream, just go ahead and go for it. So yeah, no, that's why I decided to stream today a little bit earlier than I normally do. It's only an hour earlier than I normally do, but yeah, still did. Good time.
Good times.
I'm on PC or Xbox, so you want to play with me? Well, two things. One, this is cross-platform, so you can, if you're on an Xbox, play with me. Who I'm currently playing, who I'm currently playing on PC. So there is cross-platform, but the second thing is I would love to play with you guys. The only way that I am able to actually play with you guys, though, is if you guys do end up becoming a member, because otherwise I have 4,000 other people who also would like to play with me. That can be taken the wrong way as well. Anyway, please look up Dobbs Fly when you have time. I will as soon as I get done streaming. I'll look it up and probably be like, oh god, ew. But I will. I promise I will. Angel bug is a woody aphid that looks like a white angel in flowing robes. Really? That actually sounds really neat. I'd be down for something like that in the game. Pincers of their head? That sounds like an earwig. If you got something with a pincer on its head, that sounds like an earwig to me.
Ew, earwigs in this game? Oh boy.
I don't know about an earwig in this game, dude. That would gross me out too. Be like, ew, yes. Then again, you know, a lot of the bugs in this game are kind of like you, gross, bro. But I know. Food and water I need. Good point. Good point. You finding acorns around, Edgar?
Not in the areas I've been wandering to. I've been gathering weed stems.
Okay. Good, so yeah, because I have a whole nother floor to build with weed stems. I'm going to start needing clover leaves soon as well. But I got a bunch of that around that I can get, but... We're going to slurp up this water here because it's gross, but... Why am I not... It's not letting me drink that anymore. Okay. That's strange, but okay. If anything, if this game ends up getting bugged out, Edgar, then I can always do a couple things to it in the background to make stuff respawn for us before we load back in. So.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, earwigs have pincers on their butts. Oh, okay. What bug is that? You're not up to... You're not on the update, but what is it? The bug that is on my thumbnail is the mosquito. Because as far as I'm aware, the mosquito is supposed to be coming to the update on the 27th. That's why I put it there.
They pretty much have it finished.
It would also be cool to see what they have for the armor. Well, personally, I think anything that has to do with any of the wooden... anything that has to do with like a termite or anything like that would be a cool thing for armor. Because, I mean, it would just be like wearing a bunch of wood. But then they have the acorn armor that kind of looks like that. But still, even though. Hey, Mild, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, sorry I didn't make it earlier, man. But we've been having a great time all night. Do I think we're going to see other... Do we think we're going to see other fish like a goldfish? Well, actually, I have a big surprise for you then. A koi is a goldfish.
They're the same fish?
It's just a... They're from the same family. Yeah. At least that's what my semi-biologist brother told me back in the day. I could be completely wrong, which then I sounded like an idiot saying that, but still. A bag of salt that keeps snails away. Personally, I want them to add snails to the game. There's a snail shell in the game, and I think it'd be cool to have to try to fight a snail. And like you get snail shell armor, that stuff would be strong.
Or like the goop that it drops.
Did I find the spider in the berry bush? Yes, I did. The broodmother. I gave her the hands with my hammer. In fact, most people sat there and shot her. I didn't even do that. I literally jumped down off the bush like He-Man with a giant hammer and just started like beating him. I don't think that the only car that I think that they could add to the game would be like if they added Hot Wheel cars, but they'd have to be on a track.
Yeah, the orange track.
Yeah. But I think that'd be cool, like have a kid's room inside of it. That's how we're gonna know though. When we finally get inside of there, is there another boss beside other than the broodmother? Not yet, but I'm assuming soon. There has to be. I mean, there's no way that they're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Needed grass planks. That's what I was doing. What am I doing running around doing the same? Oh, because I was getting food, but whatever. Yeah, the broodmother does jump onto the frisbee and like try to attack you from the frisbee, but really, I mean, they're not that bad. The broodmother's just is a wolf spider, so it's not that hard. It's just more annoying than anything. Rope bridges would be cool because that would be an even cooler thing that would be here besides this. But I mean, personally, I think that looks pretty neat. Just saying. How do you see the updates early? It's a little difficult to explain. It takes you have to kind of get into the dev mode of the game to be able to look at them. Giovanni, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Add cicadas to the game. Good idea. Cicadas would be cool. They'd be really loud though. They'd be really, really loud.
So like make
The fifth character's name is not Boney. Alligators would be a little too OP for this game. Also, I don't think we're in the right biome for alligators. A garden snake would be pretty cool, though. There is going to be more robot enemies. There's supposed to be Tazets all over all of the, or Taz-T, robots all over. But a garden snake, I could see like a baby garden snake, but if you had a full-grown garden snake, it'd be like fighting a basilisk. Cool, but difficult. They should add worms? I think they are going to add worms. Elite King, I know what we need. A snake boss? Yes, that's true. Oops, wrong thing. You want a dog on the front porch that you can't actually harm, you just gotta sneak around it? I think that'd be cool. Because, I mean, a dog, I mean, there's nothing... Even if it was a Chihuahua, there's nothing you could do against a dog. It would just... and you're done. No matter what you were wearing. Unless... ready for this, what if they give you the availability to get a shrink ray that you use to shrink other things, right? And now all of a sudden you have a dog that comes around with you. What about that? What do you think of them apples, huh?
crazy talk.
Yeah. it would be possible to have bridge pieces that use spider silk and as an ingredient. It would be cool. Or silkworms, yeah. Do you think there'll be some sort of beetle that will give you stronger armor? I do. I do. There is tier 3 armor in the works. Also, I do know that... what the heck am I doing? Oh, I was getting the wrong thing. Derp. What do you... What? Oh, your character's rapping. I was like, what are you saying? Where am I? There's the oak tree. There's the house. I'm on top of some stumps. I'll try to jump up over here to show you guys. Nope, can't jump that way. Okay. Over, and there's the pond. I'm right by the hostas. I'm on the logs outside of the hostas. Dragonfly. Well, there already is larvae in the game. Why is there gotta be a wolf spider crawling across in front of our house? If they add the house, they would be bad not to add the house that you can't go into it. I would see that there's only like 1 or 2 rooms in the house you can go into, like maybe a kid's bedroom and like a kitchen that you could go into. I would see if they didn't add the entire house, because that would be so much space and you'd spend more time running around it than anything else. But I'm pretty sure that they would add the house, at least some of it. Plus I have low health. Yeah, I got low health. If that spider hit me, I'd be dead. Are dew collectors broken? Sometimes they're a little bugged out. You gotta either restart your game or break them down and build them back up again, and they'll start working again. So yeah, mine are a little busted right now, but that's alright. Go. Okay. They'll probably add all of it because you're so small you can walk under doors. That's a good point, Steven. That's a very good point. What if they add carnivorous plants like a Venus flytrap? I think they need to add something like that. Because without something like that, when the bees start to dive bomb you, what are you going to do? I mean, the bees, they're there to do nothing but destroy your base and take over stuff. So it's actually the hornets that are going to be the ones doing that, not the bees. But why is there a spider chunk inside of the house? Why is there all this inside of them? Edgar, were you taking things in and out of the chest again?
I was putting things in the chest, but I haven't been dropping them outside the chest.
Okay. Maybe it's just things trying to pull food out and stuff. Ooh, look at that.
Pandy's not here to defend herself, so I'm going to blame Pandy.
Okay. I'm going to defend Pandy, but even still. Okay.
I think no water filtration tablets needed.
You can't spell carnivore. Don't worry about that. But I think that you're going to need something, yeah, in order to take on the flying bugs. So a carnivorous plant, some sort of gun, something. You're going to need something.
Get out of my airspace.
Oh, you're over by Rash. I was like, wait a minute, where's that music coming from? And I was like, oh, he's by Rash. We're good. Started like freaking out, looking all over my computer. Well, guys, we all know where Edgar is. He's over by Rash. Woo!
I just wanted to hear the music and look at the 4-leaf clover.
I think that they are going to have to make it so you have some sort of trap or something, because it's going to be really hard to capture a bee, right? I mean, it's a freaking bee. Whoops. I need some sprigs. I can't... Oh, I can't walk through it. Okay, I was going to say. Oh, you're going to have to jump over that? That's kind of lame cakes, but alright. Venus flytraps would be really cool. Haze burgle chip, maybe make airlocked bases. That would be neat, because if I can make an airlocked base, first thing I'm doing, base underwater. Bet. Watch. I'll do it. First YouTuber, 10 seconds into the game. Underwater base. What you know about it? A Venus flytrap. Yeah. I was gonna say, guys, just wait. The more they update this game, the more information you guys are gonna get, because I just can't stop with this game. If it's in the files to find, I'm gonna find it. Today, found burgle chips. What did I do? 5 minutes into finding them. Made a video. You guys gotta know if I know. You know, there's a cable. What if you can climb up that somehow and enter that room? That's what I'm thinking, that there's only going to be 1 or 2 rooms, right? So you're going to get up into that room, and then that's how you're going to get into the house. And you're probably going to get there by... Actually, yeah, without being able to fly, it's really hard to show you.
Well, there's a mouse hole they can get into that's underneath the porch. Yes, but... God, it's super hard to see from here, but... Let me show you guys something. There is technically a way that I think that you're going to be able to get up into the house. All the way over there, where you see this kind of like faint green that's right here. Down there's also a faint green that runs into the bush, where it looks like leaves that you're able to jump up on. And I think that may be how you get up onto this roof. And then there's going to be a wire that goes into this window here. Or this window over here. I forget which one it is. But that's going to be how you get up. The house will have cockroaches? I hope so. As gross as that is, I hope so. Have to rebuild the good old water catcher here. We'll see if we can get it working. Alright. You food? No, it's meal prep. Food collector. I need a weed stem back again, but that's alright, they're easy. Chew down. Okay, I need 4 weed stems and 5 quartzite. Easy peasy. Diving beetles, there's already gonna be in stuff at diving beetles. Your friend works in obsidian? That's really cool. That's a good friend. Go get some cool inside info. Do I think there's gonna be more infected bugs like a spider or a bee? I hope so. It only makes sense. But I hope so. But
Angry ant over there.
have I experienced any bad things? Yeah, I've started to experience some bad things, definitely. Like for instance, my dew collectors just don't work anymore. That's not good. What else? My mushrooms aren't growing anymore. So it makes it it adds to the difficulty of the game, forces a little bit more exploration. But what I noticed is it took some time for them to actually break, right? So it didn't break right away, but they did slowly break. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to restart some stuff. Let you pick up 1 bag to put in the game. What would it be? Well, probably like a survival knife, a cooking pot, and probably like some protein bars. You've noticed that with your collector, some people haven't been able to find any eggs in the anthill, and weeds aren't respawning quick. Do you think that we'll see butterflies or moths at night, creatures? How about mice and rats? Butterflies, I could see them putting in the game. Moths probably too, because, I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to fight them, but I know that they'd be around. The thing is, right, is, I mean, there's thousands of bugs that they could put in the game, but some of these things only just make sense. Right? Net gun or webbow combo.
Like bug zapper or something with it.
Yeah. And Mild is right. Yeah, no, if you just kill a couple of the worker ants that are around, you have to actually kill the ants in order for the ants to try to respawn. You wonder if we're going to get rafts for above water building? I don't know if you're going to get rafts for above water building, but you will be able to build a raft out of the boatman bug, I believe. Because I saw something that looked like a bug, or like a raft, or like a saddle, one of the two.
Butterflies actually do eat meat sometimes because flowers don't provide enough proteins. Neat. I think once every 7 days they should do something like someone mowing the lawn, certain hours where sprinklers come on. That'd be cool. Yeah, Fummo, not a problem. Fummo's, try killing like 10, 15 ants. That should force them to respawn. A houseboat? A houseboat would be cool. If Obsidian worked with Bethesda again in the game, you would get more bugs than you could imagine. Probably. Will there be more buildings?
Hey YouTuber, when are you gonna play Fortnite?
When am I gonna play Fortnite? Probably when I hit around 500k subs. Because it'll be a funny way to celebrate. I do know they're gonna add more building materials because if you guys watched my video today on that, I found 4 new burgle chips. Yes, 4 additional burgle chips. That they actually added something called Forts 2. Right, so you have Forts 1, which is what gives you the Palisade Gate and the Palisade Walls, but they added something called Forts 2. So I know for a fact that they are going to be adding more building stuff in the game. Does anyone else have hordes of larvae infested that bring frame rates down from all? Okay, so Japa, what you need to do is what is happening is you probably at one point put down either spike traps or you have spike traps down. Any spike traps that were placed down before the 1.1 update need to be torn down because they are glitched. You have to tear them down and put them back down because before the larvae were being spawned by the spike traps, that's such been patched out. But anything that still has them down, they will successfully keep on spawning, and they will bring down your frame rate because it spawns 1 bug per 30 seconds per trap. So if you have 30 traps, that's 60 bugs a minute.
I'm ready to eat my pillow. I'm so tired.
So I would say try that. Where's the heck's the sleeping apparatus? There it is.
Tiny Pete's ready for some tiny rest.
Tiny Pete's ready for some tiny rest. You're infested by massive hordes of soldier ants? Brennan, how many worker ants did you kill? Because if you kill a lot of worker ants, you're going to have hordes of soldier ants to try to protect them. This might kill me. Ah! You think you're tough. You're not that tough.
You got them. You got them.
Quote for Sutherland, thank you so much for subscribing. Die. Is there another one? I heard another one's hollering. No, we good? We good? We're good. Yeah, not a problem. Happy to help. Happy to help. Yeah, just like if your guys' burgle disappeared, all you have to do is reload now and burgle will come back. Dark Ninja, I thought you had to go to sleep, but yeah, cool. Cool, welcome back, welcome back. Happy to have you here. I'm gonna start building up the roof up there. This game's like Pikmin, a little bit. What am I doing? Oh, I was looking at this roof, how I did this one. Like that, like that, like that. Okay, okay. Let's try it. How do you get the upgraded bow? The insect bow. Sky.
Yeah, like spider fangs and...
Spider chunks, spider fangs, which you get from killing wolf spiders only, by the way, and spider silk. As soon as you research, I think, the spider chunk, you're going to unlock the insect bow, but then you need to kill 2 wolf spiders. Sometimes if you're lucky, 1 wolf spider will drop 2 spider fangs, and then you will get to be able to the upgraded bow. Catalyst, that should answer your question. You're not really sure, but there's about 6 or 7 groups of what looks like 15 to 20 all grouped up. Have you tried throwing bombs into them? Or Or you build yourself a bow, you kill yourself a stink bug, you research a stink gland, and then you will get these arrows. I wonder if I have them here. Gas arrows. So you shoot gas, and then all the bugs will disperse. So you could try that. And things will only spawn in radius to your character. So if you scare them all away and then you run away from the zone, they may all despawn. You should be okay. DLCs could be new biomes, insects, and locations for GP value. I would pay all of the money for DLC in this game. You don't gotta tempt me with it. I would pay all of the money for it.
Without a doubt. I certainly will.
It's just the game's just too good. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Ooh, that's not gonna go slanty like that. Okay. That one won't work there. That one won't work there. What about over here? Are you throwing stuff over there again, or are you fighting something?
Chopping down pieces of grass.
Okay. You see here, maybe it's the roof corners that I need. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. That can't be right. What'd you miss? I went off and just was building a bunch of stuff on the base, really. Just chit-chatting with everybody, having a good time. What can you get with hot dog? If you use a level 2 axe on the hot dog, you can pull pieces off of it and eat it. Let's see. So if I do something like that, right? Will that work? Will that work? That looks like it'll work. And then I think I need the interior one. Where'd that go? It's hard when you got these really bad angles to build stuff with. Maybe it would be like that in the interior? No. That doesn't make sense. This, however, does kind of make sense. Does it? No, that looks stupid. Alright. There's a secret boss. Oh, yeah, not a problem, Dark Ninja. Of course, of course. Welcome back. Bosses. I haven't been able to find any other bosses, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I'm all up for more bosses. What do you got for me?
I'm happy to find someone to kill with you.
Japan, yeah, they did patch that out. They broke that one. They said that's not the way that they wanted their building to work, so they got rid of that one. Okay, so this is going to work like that, but how am I going to do this? Let's see. Well, that's not going to work. So if I go off, like, no, because that needs to be a corner and a corner. So that needs to go like that. This is going to need to go like that. Like that. No, not like that, because this is a small room. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? It's in the place where Burgle is. How much progress have I made on the house? A lot. I'll show you here in a second. I'm just trying to put down some stuff. I'll show you. God, I feel weird about... that doesn't work right there. That doesn't work right there. I'll have to figure out this corner piece. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. How much quartzite to repair the mint mallet? 5.
Yep,
but
5 pieces. I just repaired mine.
Quartzite respawns, so quartzite's not that bad. Alright, let's show you guys.
You can get a lot in the anthill.
Yeah. And if you're wearing all the ant armor, they don't attack you. So let's show you. Here is my bridge that I built. It's pretty cool. This house over here is almost done already. They added a tarantula and a tarantula hawk. I hope so. But by the way, both of those spiders are massive. A tarantula is going to put a wolf spider to shame. Human! That's right. Oh, well, look at that. I was sitting up here working the whole time. Didn't realize Mr. Eggers supplied me back up down here.
Doing my best to contribute.
What if they added a bug that lays eggs in the brain and it takes control of ants and you need an antidote in a certain time frame to prevent it? Oh my god, that's creepy.
Isn't that like the Cordy's Cyclops, whatever the thing is in The Last of Us? Those fungus.
I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, no. No, no, hell no. Okay?
I just know it's real.
That's why I'm saying, no, 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 hell no. Get to the door. Oh yeah, part of my armor did break. Would you look at that? You have a half court with palisade walls? Nice! Check that out. Tapeworms? Ew. Oh god, ew. Oh, you're saying it's a real thing. That's creepy. Ugh. Y'all give me the heebie-jeebies here. What do I need to repair you?
I'm not picky.
What do I need to repair you? I need armor glue to repair you. Alright, well, do I have any armor glue with me? No. The Last of Us armors are based off of that? Really? Neat. That's pretty cool. This base is turning out to be so cool because you come over here and you walk through the first one. You could go upstairs, or you can come over here and you can either walk in and go upstairs, or you could come over here and go downstairs inside of this one. Now there is not going to be a way to get to the second floor in this one. This is going to be like a holding area back here to be safe, but like a last resort.
Oh, it's like a little village.
You're a kid and you said that? Huh? What? I'm scared. Come here. Gross. What do you get from killing the broodmother? Nothing.
Spider parts.
So, yeah, same thing you get from killing a wolf spider. So not a whole lot of really anything. Why can't I? There I go. How long have I played Grounded for?
Aren't you at 100 hours yet?
So, yeah, a little over 100 hours. The game released a week ago. So yeah, a little while. I played it for a while. Name boss just dropped something different from the rest. I fully agree. I think that we should have gotten some sort of special fang we could have turned into a dagger or something, or like a spear. Maybe like a super poison spear or something. I think that that would have been a really cool thing. You're at 77 hours? Nice. Full respect to the over 50 club. I mean the over 50 hours club, not over 50 years old. I mean, if you're over 50 years old and you're watching, kudos to you for playing games. But, 50 hours in game. Wow, you've played for 13 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, poor me, he's like under 20 hours.
Yeah, but you've also been playing that Fall Guys a lot too.
I haven't played it that much. I've been playing like Sea of Thieves mostly.
You know, Sea of Thieves is a good time too. Brian, you're at 76. Nice. No, I just love seeing that. I love how well earned this game is. It, you know, it was developed. The developer was Obsidian was like, well, we're trying and we're excited, but we don't know. We've never, you know, we've made survival games before and RPG games before, but we've never made anything quite like this. And then they released it, and it was just a massive hit. So I'm happy about that. All right, let's see here. I need to put you down for sure, and you. Oop, I'm walking down some stairs. Derp. Okay, so I think how this is gonna go is it's gonna go like this, right? So it looks like that, and then I think it's gonna go like this, but then that leaves that exposed. So then I think it may have to go out. No, maybe then like this. And then something like that maybe. That's not gonna work, so let's cut that out. Doing this corner is proven to be a lot more tricky than I thought it was gonna be, so that's why I'm trying to figure that out. Was that the simple answer that whole time? This corner is just a little bit exposed, but there's not really anything I could do about that corner because of the weird way I angled this. That's slightly aggravating, I guess. But it works. Just put tired ground there. Yeah. Or try ground. Oh. Could. Because that just comes across, but then that turns like that, and I don't really like that. Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Like that. There you go. Yeah. I love that, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That looks so much better. And what we're going to do, because I like that idea so much, is we're going to put another one right there. Now, you guys, that was some awesome. Thank you guys so much. I was sitting here puzzled about that for some time. Thank you guys. Sim favorite games 1 to 3. To be honest, it used to be a couple other ones, but now it's Final Fantasy X, then Grounded, and then number 3. What was the weird? It was some. I think it's probably Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, tied with Assassin's Creed 2. It's something like that. But yeah, by far, hands down, my favorite game ever created was Final Fantasy X. Don't know why. I grew up playing it. I really liked it. It's just I probably put 2,000 hours into it. I died. Edgar, will you come help me? You should be able to add the transfer to a Hawk because it could hurt the. That'd be neat.
I'm alive. Oh God, I'm alive.
A Tarantula Hawk, though, is a big ass bee, though, isn't it?
It's like a big hornet.
Yeah, it's like a big hornet.
Yeah, we got him here near my house.
Yeah, nope. 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 It's a big
They're
old
pretty
nope.
docile. They only want to kill tarantulas.
They need to make Kingdom Hearts for the PC. I agree they should do that. because I believe everybody should share in the wealth of the Final Fantasy, or of the Kingdom Hearts. They made Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PC, I think, but the first one they need to do. God, that door right below that door, that's just not working for me. I need food, water, and health. I know. I know, that's why I keep dying. It's just the food and water isn't really spawning in the game right now, so that's why I haven't done it.
But you won't starve to death in this game. It'll just make you go to like 1 HP.
Yep. So anything will look at me the wrong way and I'll die, but it's alright. Oop, I forgot. I put some stuff in the ceiling over here. Y'all still going? Yeah, we're still going, Slim. What's going on, man? My community's fantastic. They're so polite. Yeah, Hey, this one's actually producing water. Okay, Edgar, so what we gotta do, buddy, is we gotta rip these down and re-put them back down, and then we won't die. We gotta tear down the water collectors and the mushroom things, and we put them back up, and they come back. Yeah, I try to like pride myself on having a super nice community and stuff, and I have mods that take care of it as well. And if there's ever any sort of query and quarrel, I take care of it immediately. I don't let that stuff fester.
And we'd never really have any problems with your community in Discord, so it's pretty chill.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been chit-chatting now for probably about a part of 5-6 months, something like that.
All right.
So I mean, it's been some time. We've all hung out for some time. So you guys definitely have subscribed to a good channel if you guys are hanging out here, because I mean, not only, I mean, even just for me, but the channel and the community that goes into it, I mean, they're just all around. They're great people. So we're okay. Yeah, see, they're also humble. Yay, clovers. I need all of these, thank you. Gotta put all these clover leaves up for my roof. You hope I stub my toe? Alright, Joe King, I understand. Let me just stub my toe. Ow! I need one more set of leaves and a bunch of sticks. John. Oh, God. Water on catcher? Yeah, I know, I saw that. I just, I left one for Edgar, to be honest, guys. That's why I didn't grab any more. I could have drank it, but I left one for him.
So nice, so kind.
No, I'm not a complete meanie. Cool. You do your best to be a good boy. Well, you know, you're hanging out. That's enough. Thank you, Dark Ninja. I try. They all try. They're all just really good people. All just really good people. I'm happy what I have assisted in building, because I'm not saying I built this. Nah, that's everybody else. I just was there making some videos and trying to make people laugh. All right.
Oh, you're going for comedy. Uh-oh.
Oh, you prick. I don't think we have any boards right now, Edgar. Are you coming back or something?
6 on me right now. I'll head back.
Okay.
Any lions are not screwing back yet, so I gotta go further out.
Yeah. What I may do...
should have a weed like right next to the property that... I have a level 2 axe, so I should take it down.
No, what I was thinking about doing, right, is loading up this save game and just kind of letting a couple days pass outside of streaming and outside of everything, just to let things regrow, and you know what I mean? Steven, you know more of the story? Sweet. All right.
Talking to the ant Pete.
He was talking to the Ant Pete. Go, 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 go. I can't even tell if you're moving at this point. There he is.
Hey there, buddy.
What's up?
I was talking to the ant Pete.
Oh, Max, don't be that way to Pete.
Max and ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what's up, buddy? You sitting there talking to the ant? How much longer am I going to be streaming? To be honest, guys, we are almost done here. As soon as I put these boards upstairs, I'm probably going to be calling it a night because I got to work in the morning. I know it's not really a super cool excuse. I'm sorry. I wish I had something cooler. Like, I got to go, you know, jetpacking with, you know, The Rock and Jack Black tomorrow, but I'm just not that lucky. But I'm pretty happy with what we did today. We finished the second floor. Then we put a roof on the second floor. Okay. We built out this entire area. We built out the bottom floor and the second floor of this building. And we put this cool bridge on here. So we did a lot. But guys, this is the end of the stream. So I want to thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys all so much for getting me up to 56 likes. You guys are fantastic people. Robert, go ahead with your last question. What you got for me? There's a log in the doorway on the bridge. Why can't you get, is that why you can't get through? That's actually the doorway down here. It's the doorway underneath that's blocking me. But guys, that is it. Thank you guys all so much. We got me up to 59 likes. Thank you guys. I'm going to get out of here though. You guys all have a fantastic night. Elite King, I will talk to you more about bees in the next video or in the next stream. I should be back streaming this again tomorrow evening. If you guys want to see that again, I will definitely be back then. And I'm sure Edgar will come with too. But thank you guys all so much. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video and stream. Bye-bye.
bye.